Greetings. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna boot it up quickly.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Friday night. Long time no see, I know. If you saw me last night, it is our digital board game night, and I'm here with Ryan, at least to start us off. Or at least I thought he was. And I see Live Death has
Oh, here.
I see Live Death has
Here.
already redeemed a hydrate. Welcome,
Of
Ryan.
course, of course.
We haven't even started yet, and he's already redeeming a hydrate. Cheers, Live Deaths.
Right?
So yes, this is my digital board game night because last month's board game night was a ton of fun, and I'm doing it again. So, but tonight there's a multi-purpose here. We're gonna have some friends playing some digital board games, but we're also going to be helping Sprites and Dice out raise money for the Trevor Project, which is something that they've been doing all month long. And if you don't know, the Trevor Project is an organization that provides help and assistance, crisis prevention for LGBTQ youth. And they're an amazing organization. And if you are able to, please donate if you can. The link will pop up from time to time in the chat, but you can pull it up at any time by typing in !donate. Thank you, Ryan.
You're welcome.
Just right on the spot there. There's the link, and they'll be doing some game giveaways for every $100 raised, and we're starting off tonight with We are $26.27 away from getting to 1,300. So if we hit that, then we'll go from there. But if you want to join in playing these games with us, we're starting off with Ascension tonight. You'll obviously need to have purchased it, and Ascension is available on pretty much most platforms, PC, mobile. So if you want to join in with us, or if you just want to enjoy the commentary and audio chat with us, you can type in !Discord. The link should be good, and you can pop into the voice chat should you so desire. But right now it looks like Ryan and I, it's going to be just the two of us starting off here in Ascension Land. So, yeah, let's do this.
Yep, this will give people a good spectacle, as I'll say.
All right. So we'll do a warm up first. I know you have the game on PC, so you've got a number of the expansions, but we'll just start off with the base game just as a warm up.
Yep.
So let's invite you here.
Yep. Sounds good.
And if anyone out there wants to play any of these with us, just let us know and we'll get you in. So. Okay, the game has been... Hold on. Let me cancel that. Because I have to close the third player slot. Forgot about that.
Oh, gotcha. Yep.
There we go. There we go. All right. And the game is on. I'm sure you remember how to play this, I hope.
Yep, I do.
Okay.
It's really no different than Dominion. I played Dominion I don't know how many times at this point.
All right. The first move is mine, it would appear to be. Yes, it is. Yep. Oh, we are getting druids right off the top of the bat. Right off the bat. I am like, yes, please.
Yeah, right. What can I go for? Well, screw it, why not? That's all I can do. Yeah. Dang it. Alright. I'll go with that.
Yeah. I mean, look, we've got a bunch of monsters already on the board to start. Yeah, we have Master Dartha, which is a 7 rune card, and a Mechana construct. That's all we've got. So it's going to take a while before we start building up to that point, at any rate.
That is true. Let's see. Yeah, why not? For that, can't get for that stuff yet. Nope. All right. Yep, we'll go with that way.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we call the building up of.
Oh, very much so. I'm a veteran Dominion player. I know all about that.
Yep. It's basically the exact same rule set. As I said the last time we played this, it's the same exact rules. Dominion is more fuck you and everything you stand for, while Ascension is it's a bit nicer in that regard.
It is. So for anyone out there in chat and in Streamland, if you don't know about Dominion, Dominion is, again, a deck building game where you have like a bunch of different cards, and basically what you try and do is you try and get enough what are called victory points by just playing all the cards that you have, and depending on what cards you have and how much there are currency coins, depending on how much of those you have, you can actually get different cards. Like there are action cards, victory cards, and then I personally despise curse cards. The group that I play with does not really use curse cards, but yeah, those are also a thing as well. It's like,
yeah, the object is get the most victory points and you win.
Yep, basically.
All right. Well, sure. I'll take a freebie. Why the hell not?
Right.
All right.
Oh, lovely.
I don't really want to banish any card at the moment. Yeah, you know what? Sure, we'll get rid of the Mechanic Construct. Just get that right the hell out of there.
Yep.
Just...
Ooh.
Earth Tyrant. Gain
Tyrant.
5 honor. Gain 5 honor. Draw 2. Interesting. All right. Well, that's all I can do.
Yeah, let's see. Play all. Ooh. And I guess I am going for that. And not much else I can do, but I'll take that.
And I'll take you. Get some more points. You know what? I'll take the hero. Unlike Dominion, though, in Ascension, though, the game lasts until this pool of honor here with the 54 runs out. And you gain honor by eliminating monsters, but you also gain honor by points, by the cards as well. So at the end of the game, it will total up how much you've got from this pool plus how many points you've got amongst your entire deck to determine the winner. All right, well, you know what?
Yep.
Punch the cultist.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite Punch and Judy clown.
Yeah. Yep. Alright, let's see. Ooh, why not?
Oh, good. Now we both have one.
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
There goes my advantage.
Yep, right, so.
Well,
you still got more honor than I do right now. Well, hopefully I can change that.
yeah, it's 7-0. No lead is safe in this game.
I was gonna say, oh, the Avatar of the Fallen. Yep.
It's an unbanishable card.
Yep, exactly. Let's see. Play all. Ooh. Yep. Yes,
Not a bad card, Void Thirster.
Nope, not at all.
Let's see. However,
You've got.
I've got everything.
You gotta be kidding me. Yeah.
I can punch anything. So
Yeah.
let's punch you.
Yeah.
Let's punch you.
Yeah. How'd I know? And this, for everybody watching in chat, is why you stock up on the basic cards first as much as you can. Alright. Play all.
Hey, you got some honor. Well done. It's 18-3 now.
Right, exactly. Yep. Alright, so let's see. I've got a total of 5, so. Snapdragon and. Yep.
There you go. There's some
There
points.
we go.
Oh, the Hedron Link device is up. That is good for 7 honor at the end of the game, but it is also... We have 2 7-rune cards on the board at the moment, which... Not gonna
Now things are gonna get interesting.
Not gonna do me a lick of good. All right.
Let's see. Play all. Ooh. Actually, I want to do a lot of stuff with that. Yep. Have any interest beat and cultist. Yep.
All right. 19-7. You're catching up.
Yep. Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. That's to gain 3 honor. Sure. All right.
Right.
Simple, easy. Tells the story.
Yep. Exactly. Play all 6-2.
Oh, you've got 6. Not enough to get one of the 7.
Yeah.
Not enough to get the 7.
So what I'm gonna do instead is do 1, 2, 3 of these and punch a cultist.
There we go.
Because again, having basics helps.
Yes.
If
Yes.
there's anything I've learned from playing Dominion as much as I have, yeah, get the basics.
Get your basics. Oh, good. All right. Again, not a whole lot doing here. Just pad.
Well, the next thing I'll tell for those people who are watching in Stream World, just like with Dominion, if any of you have played it before, you can come up with some of the craziest card combinations and get some like the combat and remind me again what the combat and currency. You could do some of the craziest combinations for it, and you could just wipe a board with it.
Yeah, I know. You were victim to one of those.
I was.
I forget how big of a chain I did, but it got me the game was what it did.
Yeah, you did a huge one basically.
All right.
There we go.
All right. You know, you're cutting into my lead a bit. We're gonna have to. Ha! That's mine.
Oh, you dirty bastard.
It's... Oh yes. Tell me how you really feel.
Exactly right. Oh, acquire here that costs 3 or less. Damn it. Well.
So yeah, it'll either be a heavy infantry or a free heavy infantry or a mystic for you, which will go right onto the top of your deck. So.
Yep.
You'll have that. You'll have that for next turn.
Yep, that's true. There you go.
All right. Yeah, like I said, you're cutting down the lead significantly. It's 20-15 now. So it's. However, that's about to change.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Wait, uh-oh. No, oh god damn it.
Yep. So, sorry. Sorry, Toodly Pipsky. It's
You got.
Yep. There we go. There was the dick move we were all waiting for.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, another one. How about that? And all right, let's. And you know what? Just to be a mild prick, let's get you out of here.
Just to do it right.
Just to get rid of you, and I'll get you, and I'll get you some more, and enjoy.
Jerk.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
However, I can do the same thing.
You can, yeah, and you know, I'm waiting. And just like that, you're down. It's 29-21, and there's 10 honor left in the pool.
Yep. Yep.
So it's like, okay, sure.
It's like, okay, your move.
Yeah, it's like, all right, fine, do that. And I will.
Ooh, last 5 honor.
Yeah, you know, no, I've got 6, so we'll take that, and I'll take that, and yeah. So let's see.
Ooh, let's see what I can pull with this stuff. Ooh.
That's not too bad. 4 and 7. That's a pretty decent. That's some strong power there.
Yeah, I'd say so.
You might be able to take the remaining 5. Oh.
Ah, so close.
No, you can. I think you can take it. That last one.
Yep, I'll take that. Ah.
Yeah.
Yep. There we go.
Which means that is going to be the end of the game. Yeah. And oh, that was close. I got you by 4. Oh, you.
That was so close.
No, we tied with how much honor we had in our decks.
Yeah.
It was the base honor that got me the win there. All right. Well, we're gonna definitely play another game of Ascension because that was way too quick.
Yeah, rematch or do another.
Well, I
think do another expansion because.
You want to add? Yeah, I was gonna say. You want to add an expansion to the mix?
Sure.
All right. And Summer Night. Good evening.
Yeah. Do enjoy our little spectacle.
All right, so we're gonna add an expansion for game 2. But I just want to say to anyone out there who is watching, who's in the chat, first of all, good evening, and this is my second monthly board game stream because the last one was so much fun, so I'm doing it again. And we're gonna be playing Ascension, Carcassonne, maybe. We have a pool to choose from. We have Ascension, Carcassonne, Splendor, and Lords of Waterdeep that we'll be playing throughout the evening. If any of you out there in the chat want to join in and play with us, just let us know and we will see about getting you in. Obviously, you have to own the game.
Yep, exactly.
But those 4 games that I just said are available on PC and on mobile platforms, and they allow for cross-platform play. So that is what we're going to be doing. But it is also a charity stream. I am helping my good friends over at Sprites and Dice raise money for the Trevor Project, which is an organization that provides crisis prevention and advice and help for LGBTQ youths. They're a great, great organization, and we're raising money for them all month long until the end of June. And we're doing giveaways. For every $100 we raise, there will be a giveaway. Tonight, I believe, we have some good people from Sprites and Dice on. We'll be doing game giveaways. If we get to 1,300, we are $26.27 away from 1,300. And how are things tonight? So far, so good. Summer night. We just finished the first game of Ascension, where I just apparently narrowly beat Ryan, and I'll also be tossing in some of my art photography as well in as giveaways. So that is for every $100 we raise. So again, thank you so much for hanging out, for donating. If you're unable to donate, that is fine. No pressure, no judgment. All I ask is that you share the link on social media, share it far and wide to the stream, to the donate link. So let's see. Summer Night says, yes, Ryan, I don't know if you've been hanging around the Discord or caught my last stream, but I've been loving Fire Emblem.
But that's the one that I asked for them to review because I've been wanting to check that out because I've heard really good things about it.
So we're gonna add for this second game, Ryan. We're gonna add the Revenge of the Fallen expansion, which is I think one that you have as well. That comes with the. I mean, if you have the PC version of the game, you should have most of these expansions.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have it.
So I think Revenge of the Fallen is up there. So let's add you again.
Yep.
And. Let's spice things. The Revenge of the Fallen, that Transformers movie.
Right. Yeah. Isn't that right? Yep.
With Mortimer T. Clankety Britches. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
You're in, and you are player 1 again, I think.
Nice. Yep. All right. Let's see. Play all. Let's see. Heavy infantry and another one and turn.
So the Revenge of the Fallen expansion adds some new cards. Not a whole lot of rule changes. If any of them come up, we'll explain them to you. But the big claim to fame is that there's a lot of new cards and new flavor text that we've now combined. Still 60 honor to play for.
Yep.
For honor, you know. If you're a Klingon, this might be your favorite game. I don't know, but all right, we've got a lot of wolf shamans on the board, but we need to build up those basics.
Yep. It's all about them basics. Yep, and also got the Guardian of Sandris as well.
Yep, that's one. That is one of the cards in the Revenge of the Fallen.
Again, basics are key.
It's not. I made a mistake. It's not Revenge of the Fallen. It's Return of the Fallen.
The Fallen.
Return of the Fallen. I was getting my media properties mixed up. That'll happen.
Don't let Michael Bay hear that.
What's he gonna do? Blow me up? That would be a perfect Monty Python cue right there.
Oh god, yep.
I'm gonna turn my ring light down here. I'm coming on a little bright here. There we are. Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, why not? It's like, yeah, why the hell not? Let's see. Play. Oh, what do I have here? Ooh, because why not?
The Yggdrasil staff. Why the? Oh, there's the Hedron link device.
Oh.
There it is. There's your $7 card.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
I already got some good honor. I'll take the Sensei. I'll take a heavy infantry. It's one-stop shopping here on Ascension Land.
Let's see. What do I got? Can't really do crap with that. So yeah, why not?
Okay.
Yep, cultist.
It's a much closer game right now. It's 4-2.
Yeah. But again, anything can happen.
And it probably the art. I almost said the aha Templar.
Aha!
No one
I have you now.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Alright. Yep. Ooh, because why not?
Yeah, and you've taken the lead on that.
Yep.
Nicely done. However, I will take the Arha Templar because yes, good. Yep.
Yeah, from now on I'm just gonna call it the aha.
The Aha Templar. Again, where's Monty Python when you need it?
Yep. And because why the hell not?
Points 10-4. All right.
Ooh, which one do I want? Yeah, why not? Heavy infantry. That always works good.
I'll take the Sensei. Let's banish a cheapie. Immediately gain. I'll take a heavy infantry. Whoops. No. Yeah, let's take the Vault Breaker Worm. And that's all I can do. It's close the gap.
Damn it. Yep. Just go my construct.
Not sure if we're supposed to be able to hear Winged. He's very distant and quiet. Not to me, but let me bump up his Discord.
Yeah.
Let me bump him.
Might be the reason why.
Let me bump him up on my end.
Yeah.
Now I've put him at max volume.
Alright, hopefully they can hear me better now.
Oh, I know why they can't hear you. Hold on. It's because my audio output is okay. Hold on.
Gotcha. Yep.
There we are. Is that better, Summer Night?
There we go.
Talk. Will you talk?
Yep. There we go. Now we got it.
There we go.
I hope we got it now.
There we go. Okay. My turn. Let's see. Oh, I've got options. I have options.
Mm-hmm.
Not enough to really gain much of anything, but I'll take a Shade of the Black Witch and punch a cultist.
Let's see. I shall play all these ones.
But yes, so
Bunch of cultists and again basic stuff with everything and enter. Yep, there we go.
and thank you again, Summer Night, for the sound check. Thank you so much. Because usually I'm talking to myself, and otherwise I turn that down because we don't want the video game background music to drown me. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. Yes, so if you are able to donate to the Trevor Project. The donate link will pop up in the chat from time to time, although it appears to be late. So if you want to, you want the donate link to immediately pop up, just type in !donate, and the link will become present. Ta-da! Thank you, Summer Night. And if we get to $1,300, we will be doing a game giveaway. We are $26.27 away. Somebody please. Ryan really hates odd numbers.
Yes, I do.
He likes good, clean numbers.
Yep. Good, clean, even numbers. Ooh.
Yeah, I had 6 power, but there's no monsters in the center row right now.
Yeah,
And look at it! Oh my god! All this force and nothing to spend it on except 5 cultists. Damn!
Like, yeah. We got screwed. Yeah, it is the will of the board right now, I think.
Oh, man. All that testosterone and nothing to play it on.
Exactly.
All right. Let's banish one of my cheapies. Banish. I do need some more dollar cards here. Again, everything but the Hedron Link device. So, I'll take the Demon Slayer. I'll take the Heavy Infantry. That's all I can do. Oh, now there's a monster in the center row.
Oh, gee, and it's a decent one too. Yeah, I know. Let's see, why not? Oh yeah, no.
Oh God, Adayu is in here now. Acquire or defeat any card in the center row. Well, sure. Let's do that, and let's punch the cultist a couple of times to narrow the gap.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
19 to 15 now.
Because yeah. And yeah, I suppose. Heavy infantry and yes, thank you.
Ooh, should I pad the lead out? Up by 8 now.
Yep.
That's just a gain 3 power. All right, now I'm in a similar. I've got okay. Draw a card. Sure. Okay.
Punch the cultist 3 times.
Yep.
Yep.
There we are. Because you can never have too many cultists. You can never, ever.
No, exactly. Let's see. Play all. Damn it. Yep. That's where you get. That's where you get screwed again. A heavy infantry and 1, 2, 3.
All right. Okay. Yeah, let's thin out the deck just a drop here. Banish a card in my hand. There, let's get rid of another cheapie. Banish. Let's replace you with a U. It's not going to do me a world of it's not going to do me any good except, you know, gain another heavy infantry and
punch a cultist, yep.
Punch a couple of cultists, and it's 27 to 20. You got 13 honor left in the game.
Play all, banish a card, and because yeah, it won't really do any good. Yep, militia, banish. Alright, let's see if I can at least somewhat thin it out. Damn it.
Wow, a lot of high dollar cards here. Good lord.
Seriously.
And again, nothing I can do. I mean, sure, I'll take that. Sure.
Like, yep, I do play all, and yeah, F all, pretty much.
Okay. Sure. All right.
Oh, now we can get somewhere.
Let's see. Is it going to be enough, though? Because you are up by 10.
Yep. Yep.
Now you're up by 14. So I need to try to do something brilliant. I'm not going to be able to pull off anything brilliant. So let's just... yeah. Nothing brilliant, alas.
Nope.
You might have me this game. I'm pretty sure...
Yep.
Oh, that is quintessential John Madden now, isn't it? No, I think you have me. No! No, I beat you by 1!
Wait, what? What? What?
Ah!
Wow. Oh my Lord. Wow.
Because you collected so few honor point cards. Oh!
Oh my God. Oh.
Ha 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 ha!
Wow. Wow.
You had more base honor than I did, but I had 14 more honor in my deck. Oh, wow.
Wow.
I thought you had me. Oh.
So did I. Wow.
Oh, I'm
You get nothing. You lose.
This is what we call
Good day,
irony.
this is just, you know, oh.
No, life death, thank you.
Oh, hats off to me. Now I have to wear a hat for a bit. So, sure. So we can continue to play Ascension, or if anyone out there in the chat wants to join in for either Ascension or Carcassonne, Lords of Waterdeep, or Splendor, you can say so in the chat.
Yep.
I'll give you a couple. I'll give you a minute because I got to take a quick bathroom break.
Yep.
And then I'll put a hat on. So I'll be back in just a sec. You guys can look at this surprising win. I'll pretend to be Wyatt and I'll have a hoodie on. I'll be doing my Wyatt impression. Except this hat, it was knitted. April made it. So once again, I will use this time to remind everyone. First of all, thank you for stopping by this evening. Thank you for hanging out with Ryan and I as we play board games tonight. This is a digital board game stream. Anyone out there, if you're watching and you want to get in on some of these games, just let us know. Just say so in the chat. And if you own Ascension, Lords of Waterdeep, Carcassonne, or Splendor, let us know. We'll get you in.
Yep.
And this is also a charity stream. We are raising money for the Trevor Project. I'm helping my friends out over at Sprites and Dice. raise money for this good cause all month long. All month long. So, if you want to donate, if you're able to donate, you can type in !donate. The link will pop up in the chat. If you're unable to donate, that's totally fine, totally understandable. Money is tight for a lot of people. So all I ask in return, if you're unable to donate, is to just spread the link. Spread the link, share the link to this stream, share that donate link in the chat, and thank you so, so very, very much. We're doing giveaways for every $100 raised, and right now our next giveaway will be at $13. If we get to $1,300, we're $26.27 away from that particular milestone. So,
please do it for me because I do not like odd numbers.
yeah, that 73 cents that's sticking around at the end of them really is irking Ryan here. Really,
Exactly,
really irking.
yeah.
Now watch, someone's gonna donate like 4 cents. And just to annoy the crap out
Just
of
to
me.
troll me, yep.
But I do not see anyone else in the chat now saying that they want to join in on a game. So let's play another round of Ascension, and
Sounds good to me.
let's keep the same 2 expansions before we go crazy.
Yep, sounds good.
All right, rematch away.
Yep. Sent to invite, and there we go.
There we go. Okay. Oh, that's right. This expansion has fate cards, which we didn't run into in the last game. So when a fate card enters the game, you must do what it says on the flavor text immediately.
Gotcha. Ooh. Because why not?
So because of that, it's going to tell me I acquire a mystic. Sure, I'll take a free card.
Right?
Oh no, the horror.
Oh no. Exactly.
So let's see. So now that you lost the last game because you did not build up your cards in here, I expect now I've got a big target on my back. Because I beat you by 1, and now you're going to be out for blood.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially when we have monsters like Fire Tyrant in the game.
Oh, God.
All right. Now, you know, basic stuff, basic stuff.
Anything else? Nope, that's all good for me.
All right. All money all the time. Sure. Ooh. You know what? Ooh. Gain 5 honor every time I pull that card? Sure. Sure.
Right?
Sure.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. Far be it from me to turn down free points every time I draw that card.
Exactly. Yep. All right, we'll do that. Guys, why not? And enter.
Okay. I'll take one of you and one of you, and yeah.
Let's see. Why not? And
Nice.
yeah.
Gain
and,
1
just
and
go for
1. Yep.
it. Exactly. Yep. There we go.
Oh, hey, speaking of that, free points.
Right.
Free points. And yeah.
All right. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh.
Yeah, some tasty options there.
Yeah, that's true. So why not? Oh, yeah. There we go.
Take you, and punch you.
Let's see. Yep. Ooh.
There's your Lifebound Initiate.
Right, yep.
Gain 1 and 1. All right. Although even in my air-conditioned apartment, this wool hat is starting to feel a bit warm on my head. just saying. Oh,
Yep.
all right. But the Demon Slayer. Oh, but my bloodlust.
Yep. Ooh, because, yep.
Exactly, live deaths. Fiery Chaos B, yes. Bit of a slow going here to start as we're trying to get some feel each other out here and knowing that so let's see. Ooh. I may banish a card from the center row. You know what? Be gone with you. Free points. Sure. And, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Alright, let's see.
Discard a card if you draw. Yeah, there you go. Oh! Oh, you can take off both monsters on the board. Damn.
Yes, I certainly can, actually, now. There we go.
Oh, well. Well, shit.
Exactly. Yeah, why not?
You had
you
a lot of power that turn. Wow. I just have a lot of cash. But, you know. More free points. Yes, please. I will take some free points. And right now, this is a much closer game, but as we saw the last game, anything could happen. Ryan had a gigantic lead on me, and I wiped it out at the end of the game. So win by 1. Wow.
Seriously, it's just like, wow, how the heck does that stuff go along? Let's see, Mystic Acquire. And, yeah, Punch Cultist a couple times, yep.
Retake the lead. Let's see. Sure. Let's get a free Death Seeker. Ooh, we have an Samael. All right. All right. So let's gain. Sure. I may banish a card from the center row. I cannot banish Samael. I cannot banish you, Samael. Let's not. I don't want to. Take him. Mystic and punch a cultist. And, yeah. Back to you.
Yep. Ooh. That's why not. And,
Void Thirster. Yes.
Thirster. Yeah, exactly.
There you go. Ryan is thirsty for the void, ladies and gentlemen.
Just screaming into it.
Yep. Hey, free points. Thank you. That'll give me the lead right quick. Mm-hmm. And what are you? And sure.
Let's see. Play all. Ooh.
Ooh, you got a lot of cash there. Oh!
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I mean, one of us was going to have to get that.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
You had to. However, all right. Let's get you. And that's it. Let's get physical. Suddenly, Olivia Newton-John enters the chat.
Right. Let's see. Go for that. And punch a cultist.
Very close game. 20-19. This is.
Right.
This is this.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Sure. One of you. Punch you a couple of times.
Yeah, why not?
Oh man.
Yeah.
And that just I'm gonna just show the stream this. This is what this card does. You not only do you gain 8 honor for defeating it, but you place this face up in front of you for the rest of the game. When you defeat a monster in the center row or the void, you may acquire it. Monsters in your deck are then considered heroes, and when you play them, you gain their honor amount.
Yep. Right.
That could be potentially dangerous. I'm going to tie this game up right now.
Uh-oh.
There's the free points. I mean, but that's all you're going to get.
Yeah, seriously.
That's all you're... nothing major, no earth-shattering anything.
Right?
I guess my only comfort is that you got Samael late in the game. So
yeah, that's true.
It may not be that detrimental yet. Let's get rid of you. All right. Sure. Punch. There's your Void Thirster.
Yep. I suppose. And yeah, just punch a cultist twice. Oh.
All right. Let's see. Let's do this carefully. Let's banish. I want to get rid of you. Get rid of the chaff. Grab you. Grab you. Grab you. It's not going to do me any good because the honor's out of the game now.
Yep.
So we're just looking for points. Sure, I'll take you. Avatar of the Fallen. Yes, good. 5 points. I will take the 5 points. And that's it. And hopefully, that does me a body good. And it does! There we are.
Damn it! Damn it!
There we are.
Yep.
It does a whole body good. All right. So that's
Yep, that is true.
That's 3-0 in favor of me.
I was so close the second game. So close.
So, once again, I will open it up to the chat. If anyone wants to join in on our Ascension fun, just say so in the chat. We'll let you in. If not, it'll just be Ryan and I think we'll go to Lords of Waterdeep next.
Yep, that sounds good to me.
So, I will give the chat a minute to do that. Or if they want to play Lords of Waterdeep, that's fine too, if they own that game as well. Because Lords of Waterdeep, the base game, you can play up to 4. If you have both expansions, you can play up to 6. But I will give the chat a minute. In the meantime, I'm taking this goddamn hat off.
Right.
My head feels so much cooler now. Alright. Well, let's end the game. And I'm going to switch it over to Lords of Waterdeep, so I will change that on Twitch as well.
Yep, sounds good to me.
Oh, no, I don't want the online chat. I want to log out. Now you guys will get our wonderful screen. Let's switch it over to... God damn it, live deaths!
Oh god, yep, I see. I just caught that.
I'm not wearing that hat again. We're gonna switch to another hat. Alright. Let me just change the let me edit stream info here. Lords of Waterdeep is next. Okay. We are now Lords of Waterdeeping. Good. Stream info has been changed. I'll put a new hat on. It's not a hat proper, but it is a headdress, so. Give my head some time to cool off a bit. All right. So what Lords of Waterdeep is that... Slightly off center there. What Lords of Waterdeep is, it is a board game based in the Dungeons & Dragons fictional city of Waterdeep. And the way this game works is that the players play as a specific Lord of Waterdeep. We don't know who's playing as what. And the object of the game is to earn points by completing quests. This is the Viking headdress that April got from Fair. So yes.
Nice.
So because Live Death's just redeemed another hats off immediately after I had taken off the wool hat. So
Yep.
But yes, Lords. So the object of the game, you're trying to earn points by completing quests, and as a Lord of Waterdeep, each quest will require either clerics, rogues, fighters, or wizards. And over 8 rounds, you have to try to build up as many points as you can. At the end of the game, you get final points based on how much gold you have, how many adventures you have still left, and points you earn depending on how each Lord card has flavor text on it. You earn points based on how well you met those conditions on your Lord card. So, if anyone wants to play Lords of Waterdeep, feel free to say so. I'll give you a minute of Otherwise, it'll be just Ryan and I some more. But this is also a charity stream. I'm helping Sprites and Dice raise money for the Trevor Project all month long. So if you are able to donate, the link will pop up in the chat from time to time. If you want to donate immediately, great. Type in !donate, and the link will pop up. If you're unable to donate, that is fine. No problem at all. All I ask is that you share the link, share the donate link, or share the link to the stream, and spread the message far and wide. We are doing Steam code giveaways, and I'll be adding in some of my photography as well. So when we get to 1,300, if we get to 1,300 tonight, there will be a game giveaway and an art print giveaway to be had. Sadly, you don't have Lords of Waterdeep, you have Carcassonne and maybe Splendor. So Ryan and I will play a game of Waterdeep, and if you are still around Summer Night after we're done, you can hop on for some Carcassonne if you want to. All right, I'm done with the commerce for now. Let's jump online.
Yep.
All right. Let us create a game. Definitely down for Carcassonne. All right, cool. So after we play Lords of Waterdeep, then we will get to Carcassonne. That's fine. So you just have the base game, correct, Ryan?
Yep.
So we'll just play with a regular base game then. Good. I'm going to select my faction. All right. We are on. It is waiting for you, good sir.
Hey, okay.
We are $26.27 away from 1,300. Momo Hugs 25. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. And welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I'm going to definitely turn up the music volume here, because I actually like the lobby. All right, so I have the first move. And I missed what my Lord card was. Ryan, don't look at your screen. Okay. All right. So now we get to assign some agents. Well, I get to assign the first agent. And you know what? I really don't like any of these quests because there are 4 Arcana quests on the table. No, go away. That's better. All right. And the first agent is yours.
All right. Let's see.
So about this game, you can see what your opponent has. So I can open up Ryan's thing and I can see what kind of quests he has. And by the same token, he can go into mine and see what open ones I have. We can't see which ones you've completed yet because no one's completed any.
Yep, I believe.
We cannot see each other's intrigue cards, and we do not know. Like if I click on the icon for Ryan, that's the card I'm going to get. I have no idea who he is. So,
yep.
That's our gold. The white is our clerics. Orange is our fighters. Blacks are our rogues. Purples are our wizards. And each quest requires a certain amount of each adventure type to be completed. All right. So let's liven things up a little bit right off the bat by buying a building right off the bat. For 1 victory point, that'll give me. All right. There you are.
Mm-hmm.
That's an awesome Twitch handle named Momo Hugs. I like hugs. Hugs are wonderful. And as I've been fully vaccinated, I've been getting more hugs of late, and it's been wonderful. So this game takes place over the course of 8 rounds. We are in round 1 right now. And we're... Alright. Ryan just played an intrigue card, but I have no money to give.
Yep.
You know, I really don't want to do that right off the rip. So let's just start with a little. Hugs are so good. I've gotten a few, but I have like a year and a half. Yes, same. Hard same there, Summer Night. Oh, what did you think? Oh, go on, Ryan.
Yeah, I have hugs to catch up on as well when I go on my vacation next month.
Nice. Oh, Summer Night, what did you think of Tiny Dragon on Fire's suggestion, if you've gotten a chance to read it? Because she told me what it was.
Let's see, where do I want to go to?
Nice. I'm looking forward to reading that. All right, you took the rook. Fine. Fine.
Right.
You'll go first in the next round. Ooh.
All right, let's see. What do I want to?
Well, you've already assigned it, so now it's back to me. Yes, good, wonderful, splendid, etc.
Very good.
Basically. All right. And I'll just, I'll give you one of those and one of these.
One of those,
Enjoy.
Yay. Alright, let me see. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I see. You gave me one of those mandatory quests.
Yep.
Let's see.
All right. Reassign your only agent from the Haber. If we were talking like we were in Boston, from the Haber.
The Hava and the Hava.
Okay. And I could definitely use a spot cash, so we'll do that. All right. Round 2. We start with you.
All right.
Round 2.
Two.
Fight.
Yeah. Yes. One, that, and that. All right.
Because round 2, manipulate politics, just doesn't have the same ring to it.
Yep. Jeez.
I can't imagine Shao Kahn going round 2, politics. You know, it just doesn't have the same.
There we go. Finally.
There you are. That'll put you on the board. You have taken the
Yep.
lead. It's 2-1.
Final. Yep.
So yes, we are raising money for the Trevor Project tonight, as I'm helping out my good friends over at Sprites and Dice raise money all month long for the Trevor Project. We've already gone past our initial goal for the month, which was $1,000, which means Eric is going to be dyeing his hair blue. That's what the internet chose. So he will be doing that. Every $100 is we're gonna be doing a giveaway. So if we get to $1,300 tonight, before I sign off, we'll be doing a Steam game giveaway. I'll also add some of my photography along to the mix as well. So if you are able to donate, please do. If you've already donated, thank you so very much. If you are unable to, that's fine. No pressure. None whatsoever. All I ask is that you share the donate link. Share the link to the stream. And thank you so very much. We are already blown away by the generosity. So thank you. Thank you so much. All right. I need to get some... You got some more points, which means I need some points too.
Yeah, you kind of do.
I want some points. Why can't I have any points? I only have one. I mean, then again, it's only round 2.
Yeah, that's...
When we get to round 5 and everyone gets an extra agent to play with, then, you know. Then we can put the machinations and all of our plans into full fruition.
Yep. Alrighty, let's see. Where should I go to next?
I don't know, Ryan. Where should you go next?
Yep, that is a good question, isn't it?
That is. Maybe it's one you should probably address.
That's what I'll do.
All right, you'll gain a wizard. You're a wizard.
Yeah, no wizard.
Great, I'm a wizard. Thanks so much. Just what I always wanted. I always wanted to be a wizard.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well.
Again with these...
Again with these mandatory quests. Again, why you give them to me?
Why you give me these things? I do not like them.
But they're so much fun.
Yeah. Aren't they? Alright, let's see, what can I, Dang it. Ugh.
Beautiful. Thanks for doing business.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I know that sound. All right, let's get some points. A whole 8 of them, and a couple of intrigue cards to boot. Ooh, ooh. Dramatic emphasis.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll be fine. It was Wyatt who actually introduced me to this game, and this is one of my all-time favorite board games. Like, I own the physical version of this game and the expansions as well. All right, I see that you hated those quests. Fine!
Right?
I also did something with my physical version of Waterdeep that I don't usually do. Like, so in the game, the gold is represented by cardboard tokens. I forget which company actually makes this. I think it's either Top Shelf or Broken Token. They make metal coins for Lords of Waterdeep, and I actually plunked down the money to get metal coins because there's something far more satisfying about hearing the clink clink of the coin as opposed to the cardboard. But that's just me. Yeah, let's do... Actually, let's reap the benefit of my own building and do a little of this.
I see what you did there.
It's all right. The game is still very young. It's only round 3.
Yep, it is still very much young.
All right. Okay. Let's do this. Just 'cause. Nice cheap. Nice cheap points.
Oh.
I'm like, oh, Ryan doesn't have any clerics. Okay, I'm going to take advantage of that and get 2 points out of the deal.
Yep. Why not?
Nice.
Yep.
That'll catch you up. 22 to 21. Very nicely done. All right. Sure.
Oh. Yeah, why not?
Get yourself another wizard. All right. All right. I have a reassign. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll take that. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Round 4.
Yep. Alright.
See, when you have a 2-player game, this game moves pretty quickly. When you're playing a full like 4 or 6 player game with the expansions, this game can creep into the 1 to 2 hour mark.
Oh, okay.
All right, I need to start completing some quests here. Although once I start completing these quests, you're gonna be in trouble. Just
Oh, jeez.
so right now we've got 3 piety quests and 1 warfare quest in Cliffwatch Inn, for the time being. Hopefully you're all out there enjoying your Friday evening. All right, take the 4 points. Nicely done.
Yeah. Yes, I will most definitely take the 4 points.
All right. Nice, as they say in the vernacular.
Yep, very nice.
Let's do that.
Yep. What do I need? Okay, yeah. There we go.
The bot has fallen asleep on the job, so there's the donate link in the chat. If you are interested in donating to the Trevor Project, again, thank you so much. All right, I have 2 agents left, so let's start doing things. Things.
Why not?
And we are $26.27 away from 1,300, which is when we will do our next giveaway for Steam game code and photography. Somebody will get one of my 8x11 art prints. I know I have to get down to Staples probably this weekend so I can get an envelope to mail you yours.
Yes, indeed.
Another 8 points. Nice. Ooh. Nice. Very nice. Splendid.
Right.
Okay. All right. I say. Some more cheap points.
Yep.
Because why the hell not?
Exactly.
All right, round 5. Now we both gain an extra dude.
Yep.
We now have 5 agents, and that will stay that way for the rest of the game.
Yep, good.
So now we've crossed the halfway point. And For those of you just hanging out in the chat, watching us play, thank you so much for spending some of your Friday night with me and Ryan.
Yep.
Okay. All right, you've done a thing. Now I need to do a thing.
Yeah, kind of do.
I need to do a thing. What thing? Sure. I mean, and you've got all those freaking Arcana quests which need a purple.
Seriously.
Which need a wizard, and there's right now only one space on the board which you can get those.
Exactly. It irks me to no end.
And there's no buildings in play yet where you can add more to that.
Oh, and of course.
Oh, hey! How about that?
Right?
It's alright, you get some coin out of it.
Yep, that's true.
That looks good. I'll take you. Take the 2 points, and right now we are tied at 33 each.
Yep, that we most certainly are.
But remember the final scoring. You will gain 1 victory point for every adventurer you still have. You will gain 1 victory point for every 2 gold you have at the end. And, of course, any victory points will be added depending on the text on your Lord card, which will usually be like you'll gain X number of points for every X type of quest you do. So, all right. I say. All right. Well, not a whole lot to work with. So you know what? Fine. Just park in my own building. And gain a bunch of points for doing that.
Right.
That worked out well.
Okay.
8 points for the card, 2 for each building I control, and 2 because it was a skullduggery quest. So that 8 turned into 14. Now that worked out rather well, if I do say so myself. All right. However, that does put me in a bit of a spot. Just a drop. You have a little ambush there.
Let's see.
The last time I was at PAX Unplugged, so 2019, I participated in a Lords of Waterdeep tournament. Got my ass handed to me, but I had a blast doing it. Well, thank you for the free gift. Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
Thank you. All right. I can't say you never gave me anything, so thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you. That's much appreciated. You didn't have to do that, but you did, so thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And a reassign. And now I gave you some victory points. So now we'll.
Yeah. Well,
There you go.
let's see.
All right. I mean, yes, you gain an intrigue card out of it, but all right. Round 6.
Yep. Yep. All right, where should I go?
Okay. Alrighty, right. We're starting to get a little somewhere here. I see you are so close to getting that 5 wizards.
Yeah.
All right, not a bad idea. Take some.
Mm-hmm.
Take another building. Sure.
Yep.
Fine. You do realize you can put one of your agents on any of these buildings. I hope.
Oh, yep.
Okay.
That's right. Yep.
Just. You don't have to put one on specifically on one you own. Those are open to anybody. So.
Ah, gotcha. Yep.
Yeah, sure. Not really anything too juicy there. So you know what? Let's do this. Let's see if I can put some more distance between you and I.
Let us see indeed.
And with that, that gives me 69 points.
A nice amount of points.
A very nice amount of points indeed. And I know people out there who are watching me can't see Ryan's point total, but right now he's at 41. Because right now my webcam is covering that, so. Actually, you know what? For the time being, let's move me down. Okay. Okay. Well, since that wiped out most of my active agents, most of my adventurers, because I need to start building some stuff back up here. Still, though, even though I'm ahead of Ryan by 28, there's still 2 full rounds to play. No lead is safe. Much like in Ascension, no lead is safe.
No.
Ooh, all right. Not a bad card to play. All right.
Nope.
Let's Well, not a whole lot of doing going on. I don't like these quests. Give me some new quests. I don't like those quests either, but there's nothing I can do about it now. Damn it.
Yeah.
All right. Sure. That doesn't. Okay. All right. That was an oops. That was a move that backfired on me.
Yeah.
Ah, well. It's like, I know I need to earn more points, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want to move off of 69, but I know I have to. I can't yield you the game for the sake of nice.
Yeah, that'd be too easy, wouldn't it?
I got 4 piety quests on the board. Good lord. Yes, good lord, exactly. That's exactly the point. Round 7. Second to last round here.
Yeah.
And once the game is over, we will shift to Summer Night and I for some Carcassonne.
Finally.
There it is, 25, and you're going to go ahead.
Yep, 2 points.
By 2, yep, you're going to up to 71. Yep. All right, see, round 7, the game's afoot. But 2 can play at that game. Because now there's more than one place to get a purple. Ha-ha!
Yeah, that is true.
So I will take that lead right back, sir. Aha! Foiled again!
He got dropped. Ooh, let's see. What do
Still a close game, though. It's only a 9-point spread. 9
Yep,
points.
this is true.
9-point difference, I should say.
Yep, that is true.
And what quests do you have cooking up there? Ooh! Ooh! Oh, there's some high dollar ones there. Ooh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, okay. I need to do something about that.
I was gonna say, yeah, you probably see the same ones I do. I was just like, ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yes. All right. So if you are just joining me this evening, First of all, welcome. Thank you for spending some of your Friday evening with me. This is my monthly board game stream, where myself and friends are playing some online multiplayer on some digital board games. We're playing Lords of Waterdeep right now. This is also a charity stream. I'm raising money for my friends over at Sprites and Dice for the Trevor Project this month. So between my stream, my Twitch channel, the Sprites and Dice channel, raising money for the Trevor Project, which goes to help LGBT youths with mental health services, crisis prevention, and they're an excellent, excellent organization. So if you are able to donate, please do. The link shows up in the chat from time to time, but if you want the donate link to pop up, all you have to do is type in !donate, and the link will be there. We are doing Steam code giveaways, Steam game code giveaways for every $100 we've raised, and we're currently $26.27 away from the next giveaway. So if you can donate, thank you so much. If you're unable to, not a problem, no pressure. I understand money's tight, but I ask that you share the donate link, share the link to the stream, and spread the word. So thank you so very much. And while I'm doing that, since this effort is being headed by Sprites and Dice, let's do a shout out. So that's their link. Go follow them. They play a whole variety of games. Go follow them. They're fun people. And with that bit of commerce, back to Lords of Waterdeep, where I really need to do something here. Even though I have the lead, I need to do something here. How does that work?
Because the lead never stays.
Yeah,
ever.
No lead is safe.
Exactly. Alright, so what do I need? Yeah.
We are in the second to last round of this game. So after this, round 8 is the final round, and then after this, it's going to be Carcassonne time.
Yep.
That didn't sound threatening at all. Aha! Well met, my friend. This battle of wits is over.
Yeah.
20 points. There we go. Yeah, you're up to 91.
Yep.
And the lead changes again.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. That's all I have to say about that.
Yep.
All right, I think it's time I take that rook back. I'm going to want that rook heading into the final round. Yeah, I'm just going to take that. Relieve you of your duty there. That's my castle now.
You could take the castle. But let's see, what do I... You know what? I don't like any of these quests either, so
I was gonna say, you got 4 piety quests up there. There you are! You've got some variety!
But it's like, finally I got some freaking variety up here.
2 arcanas, a warfare, and a commerce for you to choose from.
Yep.
Nice. All right. Sure.
That's like, I'm getting tired of these piety quests. I want my arcana back, dang it.
Yeah. And a nice out of there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's not going to do me a whole lot of good either way. However... Ha 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 ha. Okay. Ha. I'll take the 6. Narrow that gap a little bit.
I see.
Oh, now the building that you wanted this whole game shows up.
Right?
The House of Wonder. That's the one you were waiting for this whole game.
Right.
But, alas, poor Yorick. It was not meant to be. Alright.
Yeah.
There we go. Needed that. Desperately needed that. And the lead changes hands again.
Yet
This is going to be a
again.
fun finish.
Oh my god. I am wondering why it's not letting me assign one to Builder's Hall.
Okay, you can't assign an agent to the 3 buildings and build. Those are for purchase.
Oh, gotcha.
So you see in the upper left corner, there's a cost there. That's
Yep,
how much
I
gold
see
you
that.
need. That's how much gold you need to buy it. The buildings on the side of the board, the 5 that
I
are
know.
there, are all buildings that have already been purchased. You can place an agent on any of those 5 buildings.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's not letting you put somebody on Builder's Halls because you only have 1 gold at the moment.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Sorry, you ain't getting a free building, pal.
It's like, damn it.
Nope, sorry, no soup for you.
No free lunch for me.
Here, have a wizard on me.
I'll gladly take it.
There you go. Don't know how much good it's going to do you here in the final round, but we'll see.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Carcassonne, room for more. Yes, Momo Hugs. It's a 4-player game, so when we go to set it up, I will need your username that you use on Carcassonne, so that I can add you to my friends list when I set up the game. What am I doing? I know what
That's
I'm
a
doing.
good question.
I know what I'm doing. I am going to I'm going to go to the Hero's Garden. I'm going to take that quest. I'm going to complete that quest and get 4 more points.
Ah.
And return an agent to my pool. You get 2 victory points because I used your building.
Yep.
But, that worked out very well. But yes, Momo Hugs, you definitely have room for more. If you want to join in the audio, right now, Ryan and I, we're on my Discord server. So you can type in !Discord. That'll pop up the link to my Discord server, and you can join in the audio chat as well.
Yep.
That's all right. I'm only up by 12 points. I'm still not safe.
Yeah.
Because you could still pull out something brilliant.
That is true.
Thank you, Live Deaths. That link should work. It's a fresh link. I added that just before I went live, so hopefully that'll work. Yep, it did work. I just saw the Discord pop up. Beautiful. Decisions, Ryan. What are you gonna do? You're gonna... Okay.
Yep.
You're gonna do that. That's what you're gonna do.
Yep.
I'm gonna do that. Two agents left. Choose carefully. I don't know why I'm saying that, because, again, it's only a 12-point difference.
Right.
So I'm not like, ooh. Thank you for the points. Okay. Can I do a thing? I think I'm able to do a thing. It's a little late in the game to do a thing, but I could do a thing. Yeah, I can do a thing. Maybe. No, I can't do a thing. I can't do that thing, but I can do this thing. Just trying desperately to pad that lead as best I can.
Dang it. I think you may have this secured.
Maybe. I mean, I know you've completed 6 quests, but I don't know what your flavor text is. And
Yep, that's true.
you still could do something brilliant. I see that you've got a 15-point quest sitting there. Like, all you need is a frickin'... You need 1 gold and 1 more fighter to be able to knock.
That is true.
But the question is, will you be able to pull it off?
That is always the question now, isn't it? Because... Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one.
I mean, like you said, if you've got 3 quests and 1 agent to play.
Right?
And a bunch of intrigue cards. So you get that.
Yep, that is true.
But that is your final move. However, can I do a thing? Maybe. Just to possibly... No. Can't do that thing. I won't be able to do a thing. Not this late. Nope.
Decisions.
Much. I don't think I'll be able to pull off anything brilliant at this point. Much as I would love to. Yeah. I'm just gonna take the money and run.
Yep.
All right. That is the end of the game, so let's see what we got. MomoHugs25 is my username for Carcassonne too. All right. So there's 100K, so 155 is my final score. You got 1 for there. I'm going to win the game, but that's not a bad score.
Yeah, not too bad.
That's only the second game of Waterdeep you've ever played against me, and you were much closer this time.
I know, right?
So let's see what we did there. All right. Well, you had more adventures than I did at the end, but I definitely completed. I definitely completed more because my Lord card was I earn 4 for each skullduggery and warfare I complete.
Gotcha.
So you had. You had 4 for each Arcana and Piety, so you got the you got a really rough end. Up and Summer Night has redeemed a show tune, so I have to. All right. So now I gotta think of one.
Yep. Yay.
All right. So first, I'm gonna exit the game. I'm going to redeem Summer Night's show tune here. And we'll switch over to Carcassonne in just a second. What's the first one that pops into my head? Oh, yes. Yes. Hold on. Because my brain is in a very fun spot right now. The first one that pops into my head. Isn't it awfully nice to have a penis? Isn't it frightfully good to have a dong? It's swell to have a stiffy, it's divine to own a dick, from the tiniest little tadger to the world's biggest prick. So 3 cheers for your Willie or John Thomas. Hooray for your one-eyed drowser snake. Your piece of pork, your wife's best friend, your Percy or your cock. You could wrap it up in ribbons, you could slip it in a sock. But don't take it out in public or they'll put you in the dock, or you won't come back. Because I have Monty Python on the brain this evening. So.
Yep. Of course. And I do. My still favorite one from Monty Python is always look on the bright side of life.
Did it. Always look on
the bright side of life.
Life is full of shit when you look at it.
Look at it.
All right. Carcassonne. All right, so let's get Summer Night and let's get Momo Hugs on the Discord into the audio chat with you.
Yep.
I think I'm here.
Yep.
You are here. Welcome.
Hi, it's Melissa.
Hi, Melissa. Welcome to my monthly board game stream. Welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw it for last month, but we had a family get together at my mom's. It looked like it was going to be fun.
It usually is. Of course, you missed out on our little duel with Ascension earlier in the stream. That was one of the more fun things.
So I am glad you're here. So I'm guessing you've played Carcassonne before.
Yes.
Okay.
Mostly against the computer robot, but.
All right. So now I gotta add you here. That's like I forget how you do that. So let's So let's create a match, private.
you remember how to do that while I remember how to play.
Okay.
And we'll be all set.
We'll be
All right. We'll be all set with that, right? Yep.
okay. Hold on. So let's look for.
By the way, Eric, how goes Fire Emblem?
It's good. I'm having a lot of fun with it, actually.
I have not gotten the chance to play it, but I probably will be picking it up probably next month. I'll be picking it up because I've been hearing really good things about it.
There we go. Now,
so-
now I figured out how to add a friend. So, and good evening, Watercolor Wednesdays. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, and then the donate. Please, please, please do the donate because as Brian likes to jab me with, I do not like odd numbers. I like even numbers.
Yeah, the fact that there's a 73 cents at the end of that really.
And 73.73. Yeah.
And we're $26.27 away from the next giveaway.
Yep.
There'll be a
Yeah,
Steam gift code.
handy dandy list of Sorry, I forgot this is your stream. My bad.
No, you go ahead. I mean, you're the one that here's Sprites and Dice. Go ahead, take the mic.
Yeah.
I am Sprites and Dice.
Are you guys?
Don't tell Wyatt I
Can you
said
guys
that.
all duel to the death to see who gets to be Sprites and Dice? Maybe not death. Almost death. Don't go all the way.
To the pain.
Yeah.
To the pain.
If you want to see something that's pain, just ask either Brian or Eric about side scroller platforms.
All
I
right.
mean, I beat most of Celeste. I haven't finished the post game DLC stuff because no. But I beat the main story.
Yep. And then we have the game Shovel Knight.
With my 69 deaths.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
All right, I have set up the game. So now it is just waiting for you.
There we go.
There we are. We have Summer Night and Momo Hugs. We have.
Oh, okay, there we go.
We're on. So I'm blue. Eric, you're red, and Melissa is yellow, and I am player 1. So let's do this.
Yes.
And let me drag my webcam back up to where.
So Melissa, another little thing to add, because today was a little bit of a special day. Normally when Brian streams on here, we stream different games. We're gonna be working on Resident Evil 5 on Monday, I believe, correct?
Provided my internet behaves, yeah.
Yep. I like to join on, and I like to give the MST3K treatment to some of the games that Brian streams on here.
So yeah, so I've been doing starting earlier this year actually, because it's the 25th anniversary of Resident Evil. I've been playing the series starting from the original PlayStation and working my way through, and 5 is going to be the last one that I play, because I haven't played the 6, 7, or 8. Well, I have played 6. I will never play it again.
Heard
Yeah,
awful
6
things
is-
about 6.
Yeah, it's 7 and 8 are good. I recently completed 8. I'm gonna be probably doing another playthrough of it, and I gotta get 7 because was a really good one as well.
I am a little surprised you decided to go for the field, Eric.
Thought about going for the road, but
You
thought
could
maybe
you
not.
could
Wasn't
have
that
the
much of a jerk this
monastery.
early.
you could have put it on the monastery.
Yeah, the monastery is
Oh.
when you surround it, you get the points.
You get
That's
Fine.
right. I had that backwards. I was like, but if I put it in the monastery, I don't get it back ever. But that's the field, isn't it?
that's the field.
Yeah, the field you
Yeah,
don't get
yeah.
it back. You went for field early.
All right. Good start.
That's all right. Carcassonne is quick enough where we'll probably be getting probably at least a couple of games out of it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So remind me again how it works with surrounding the road and field and stuff like that.
So right now I've turned on the setting which shows ownership of the field. At the end of the game, it's worth 3 points. How many points you get for the field is dependent on how many completed cities are in that field.
Ah, gotcha.
So right now there are no completed cities. So right now Eric would get 0 points for
Yeah.
that field. However, it's a long way to go. So
Yep, I can tell.
there's 72 tiles, and Eric. Okay, Eric, you've been gifted a second monastery.
Learn from your mistakes, it
You
says.
learn from your mistakes. Yeah.
You get
The trick with fields is, no, I was gonna say you want to place them early enough before other people claim them, but you don't want to place them so early that you lose the ability to pick other stuff up in the meantime.
Oh, geez, which way should I orient this tile?
Monasteries are worth 9 points once you completely surround it.
Wow.
That's better.
There you go. Very good. I think some deity just took pity on you and was just like, okay, here,
Yeah, exactly.
have another one on me.
Appropriate, since it is a monastery.
Yep.
All right. Let's continue to do the thing. Do the thing. Now, you can try to wrestle control from of a field.
Yes.
You can lay down a tile that's not connected to that field at the time. Lay a meeple on it, and if those fields connect, then suddenly we have a battle.
Yeah, I debated doing that to Eric, but I'm not sure if we're gonna have any cities that are completed on this field yet, so I thought I'd wait.
Wasn't it the last time that we played out here? Wyatt and making cities did not work very well for him.
Wyatt didn't play.
Oh.
I think it was between Gabe, Eric, and myself.
Oh yeah, Gabe was having problems with that. Gabe was running into trouble with cities, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, and then the first game of Carcassonne we played last month, the monasteries, and I do mean all 6 monasteries showed up within the last 10 moves.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you ever played with the dragon expansion?
I have not. The only expansions I've ever played with are the Abbot and the River.
Okay. Played with those ones too. But the dragon's kind of cool too. It adds some more tiles, but there's like a volcano that kind of spawns a dragon, and there's certain tiles that have like a little dragon marker on them, and whenever those tiles are placed, you take turns moving the dragon, and the dragon kind of just eats up any of the meeples that it gets to.
Oh! Wow.
So it's a way to like change the board as you're playing too.
Interesting. That is a nifty expansion. Carcassonne is one of those games that's easy to learn but difficult to master.
Yeah.
And the strategy changes depending on who you're playing with, whether it's head to head or you've got 3 or even 4 people. It's a very nice, tranquil game. Sometimes.
Until it isn't.
Until you start fighting for control of fields, and then it's like, oh, and I'm just going to sit here and watch you guys waste all of your meeples trying to gain the field, while I just sit here and take all of the points for all the roads and cities, while you guys are all out there having a cockfight over this expanse of land.
Yeah.
So, these things do happen. All right, I'll just keep going with the road to nowhere there. Nice.
Good. Yeah, that's a good way to phrase it.
Let's keep going.
I have learned though that when you play, or at least I don't have the best computer, but when I play with too many of the expansions for Carcassonne at once, it's like as you get later in the game, it starts to give like the computer player like analysis paralysis. I think it's analyzing too many combinations and it doesn't know where to go.
So that's how you win. You beat the computer gets so overloaded it just can't compute.
Error, can't compute.
I don't know if I want to play any of those, actually. kind of in the middle of nowhere here.
Yeah, I mean, that's a tile.
Yep.
I mean, unfortunately, you have to put it somewhere, but, you know, so it goes.
Yep.
Doesn't mean I have to commit manpower to it, or meeple power. I
Meeple
guess.
power, yes.
Yes.
Heroes in a meeples in a half shell. Meeple power.
Yep. I like the reference.
Like, it took you a second. Oh, good. We have an end to that. One end of the road to nowhere. Good. Oh, that's an easy enough decision.
Got going on here.
All right. Ooh.
It was
Crossroads.
like perfect.
Yeah, crossroads with a piece of city. That's a perfect.
Oh, dang, yeah.
Oh, there's points to be had.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
There's gold in them hills.
Yes.
Yep, there we go to them hills.
And Melissa made some sort of weird chicken nugget looking city.
I mean, I really don't plan the shape as long as you complete it.
Oh
Right.
yeah, it's just like, oh, it's a
That would be interesting if you
chicky nugget.
specifically if you, if you specifically tried to design your city to look like a specific picture.
Right.
So yes, at the moment, both Eric and Melissa would get 3 points for that city, because both their fields are touching. that
Yours does
city.
too, Brian.
What? Oh,
Yours does too.
mine does too, just barely. Just. But
So if I connect this road right now, we split the points? Is that how that works?
we both get the same amount of points for the road, so it would be.
No, it's gonna divide it. Eric's not gonna get the same amount of points as you.
I thought if we both are on the same road, we have one meeple each. We both get we both would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah,
6, 7.
but here,
8.
that's not a corner like turn.
Oh,
piece. He's
I
gotta
didn't.
like that's gonna split it
Right.
up.
Okay. I didn't see the piece he had.
Yep, you're right. Yep, you're right.
Yes. No. Melissa's right.
If that little village thing hadn't been there, then yes.
Yes. If it was just a regular
Yeah.
like curve, but that's a crossroad, so yes.
Yeah. I don't think you would even divide it. I think you'd just both share the full points. I think that's usually what happens.
So what would happen when if Eric played that tile? So he would get 3 points for that road, and I would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because I have the longer connecting road. He'd get 3, I'd get 8.
Well, for lack of anything else to do, maybe I can heck up your city.
So
Ooh, messing with his city. All right.
Yeah.
I
We're
mean,
gonna play that kind of game.
I mean, if Eric wants to be the asshole, go right ahead.
Can I do it at some point? I was trying to finish my own city before. I kind of left everybody else alone.
Eric has decided to be the first asshole. All right.
Yep.
He would.
I mean, we knew someone was gonna be. We're just wondering who.
He was empowered with a mulligan, and now he's drunk with power. Yeah, he was given a do-over on the monastery, and now he's drunk with power.
He says the deity has chosen me. I can do as I please.
Yeah.
Just like real life.
Yeah, be an evangelist. Then you'll really understand it.
All right.
A
Okay.
perfect piece for that too. I thought I was gonna mess with your road,
Nope. All right.
and then you got the perfect piece for it.
Yeah, I mean, that winds up being nicely done. So let's do that. And let's do this. So let's, that and that. Yay.
Yeah.
We get 8 points out of that. All right. I've cut into Melissa's lead.
No, I thought I was getting in on being mean to you. Instead, I like gift wrapped a present.
Yeah.
Well, the luck of the draw gift, but yes, you did help. So thank you. You will be rewarded with kindness and charity. I don't know what Eric will do. Eric's been given a dog
Probably.
bone of a city piece.
Yeah.
We can use that for hit or.
Just wanted to say hi, lurking while I watch a movie with some friends. That is fine, Potato Knight. Hello to you. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're playing board games, and I'm trying to raise some money for Sprites and Dice over here. Eric, why don't you plug your own damn charity drive?
Yeah, I mean, seriously, come on.
Hello, I'm Eric with spritesanddice.com, and so
Apparently his mic cut out.
yes,
Yeah.
I just unplugged my headset as I was doing my bit there.
Yeah.
Try that again.
Take two.
Once more with feeling. So I'm Eric with Sprites and Dice, and through the month of June for Pride, we are doing a charity stream for the Trevor Project, which is a support center crisis hotline for LGBTQ youths. And Brian has been kind enough to help us with that throughout the month. So far, we've passed our first major milestone, which was $1,000, which means Brian and I are going to be hair twinsies.
Yay!
Yep, so that is that appointment is a week from today, actually. Let's see, what else? We're doing Steam code giveaways every $100. We're doing custom review giveaways every $250, because if you don't know who we are actually a website for gaming news and reviews. Just plugged us in the chat.
Yep.
So actually, I'm currently in the middle of playing Fire Emblem Three Houses because our own lovely Winged 41 requested that when he won a custom review.
Yep.
So yes, the link, the donate link pops up in the chat from time to time, but if you want to donate right now, type in !donate, the link will pop up. And again, thank you so much for donating.
And of course, I'll add my 2 extra cents. Yes, please donate, because I like seeing nice, even numbers for how much is raised.
Yeah, the fact that there's 73 cents hanging on the end of that just irks you. I know.
Yeah, that's very
did
much.
that?
Okay, a friend of mine made a donation of like $20, and then someone made a joke because Ryan made the. It's like somebody made a joke about just donating like $3.73. So
That was Tiny Dragon, I think, right?
yeah, Tiny Dragon decided after she made a donation of like $20, she decided to be the Chaos Gremlin and then added an extra $3.73.
And speaking of which, I don't know if Tiny Dragon is on right now, but yes, also go and view her stream when she comes on, because she makes very, very lovely artwork.
But yes, she actually did a couple of my emotes.
Yep.
She did the goose one. That was hers. And she did another one for me that I have as a tier 2 emote on Twitch. She did Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn making a "you're bad at this" expression. So
Remind me again how you do a shout out on here.
!SO and then the username. SO space, then the username.
Oh, space. Okay, yep.
Sorry, my fault. But yes, enjoy your movie night, Potato Night.
Boy, I'm just not getting anywhere here.
You got another crossroads.
Yeah.
Yeah,
here,
I realized
let's
you had
do
the
that.
elbow
No,
last
that
turn.
one. Grab a quick couple of points, I guess. All right.
The elbow
Points.
last turn, Eric.
Yep.
Hey, and Melissa has been gifted with a monastery.
Yes. They're really, I guess this is the most convenient corner to tuck it into.
Yeah, we're just gonna put the religion all in one corner. Apparently, it's just.
I I like to put it wherever I've got less spots to fill.
Oh yes, absolutely. I'm just like typically whenever I play a game of Carcassonne, it winds up being the case where we just stack all of the religion in one spot. Don't ever say I didn't give you anything, Eric. I just gave you 9 points.
Oh, thank you. And a meat.
Yeah, I think you actually did most of the work of
you very
surrounding that
much.
monastery.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I did. So, you know.
I feel like Eric added one piece and you did the rest.
Why work when you can have other people do it for you?
Yeah, why would you do the work for
Exactly.
Eric though? He was trying to be mean to you before.
I mean, there is potential gain to be had. And I think he's trying to make up for it now by helping you.
I'm in that city too. Oh, but I just gave her monastery points.
Well, you're on her way. She's 2 away now from completing that one.
Yeah. Well, I had a city to complete, is what it is.
All right. Yes, good. Hmm. And I think a little... Oh, hey, an elbow. How about that?
Yeah, what do you know?
Ooh.
He's got some options there.
Eric,
Not where I thought he was going to put
Eric!
that.
What are you doing?
I don't know, where would you have put it?
The road you could have shared with Brian. You've had like 2 elbows now. He could have gotten all the points and piggybacked off him.
But why? That doesn't put me any farther ahead of him.
I mean,
What would-
that's
what it-
true.
what-
But
what-
it also doesn't let him
once-
get further ahead of you.
Once he scores that massive city up north.
What that elbow would have done also is split ownership of the field between you and I.
That's true. It would have given him the field too.
So Eric and I would have ownership of that field because we both have 1 meeple. That would have connected the 2.
See, I accidentally knew
Beautiful
what I was doing.
curiosity.
So, but at the same time, I understand Eric's reluctance about wanting to give some more points to me. So I get that.
Where do I want to put this?
Always the question.
Oh. Ugh.
So at the moment, we remain.
I think... I was going to say, I think you should slot that in to complete my city there and wall off your own, get your own couple of points over there.
I'm trying to piggyback into your city, Eric.
I know.
So what we have is now I have been given a monastery. So
Thank you for the advice.
So what I am going to do is just slide that there. And restore a little dignity to my score. Yes, we are $26.27 away from 1,300. I would love to see that get to 1,300 before the end of the night.
Outer City.
Good.
Yes, Eric, yes!
Oh, shit.
Alright. The fun begins.
Yeah.
Really, guys? Really?
Space to having too many neighbors who don't have boundaries.
Really? All right. All right. Suddenly, I feel like Wyatt.
Oh, Rose is here. Rose Pose 888.
Rose, welcome, 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 welcome to our board game night / charity stream. How you doing?
Hello, Rose. Welcome to the madness as I try to remember how to play this game that I've played once before with Brian.
Well.
Tired work. Yep, sounds about right.
Oh, that works beautifully for me. Okay, yes, good. I'll do that. Do that.
You can finally.
Yeah, and not give Eric my field. Thank you. He put a frickin' dog bone on my city. No soup for you. Tired, work, gonna play Mass Effect 2 in a bit. Solid plan. Solid plan. We're playing Carcassonne. We're trying to raise some money for the Trevor Project. We're gonna be doing a giveaway if we get to $1,300 tonight. Giving away a Steam game code. And it's just been a wonderful, wonderful night. We've played some Ascension. We've played some Lords of Waterdeep. Now we're playing whatever this is. And,
Yep.
Thank you so much for stopping by. We've got a nice crowd here tonight. So that is what the map currently looks like for those of you on the stream without showing who's got field ownership at the moment. But now we're back. We're back. We've got blue is my field, red's Eric's field, yellow's is Melissa's field. Oh, we're having a blast. We're having a blast, Rose. All right, back to me. All right, what do we got? We've got, well, we ain't got shit is what we got. A straight road. Hooray.
Yep.
Hooray.
Hey.
Great Road. No, that's completely off the theme for the charity stream.
Yeah. Look. Straight road? No, we can't do that.
It's a rainbow road, and I'm not.
No.
And anyone who has ever played Mario Kart will hate my guts for saying that.
Oh. Of all the rainbow roads I've ever played, my favorite is still the original.
Yeah, I hate that thing with a passion.
I'm sure you do.
Especially when you get blue shelled off it.
Well, blue shells don't exist in the original Super Mario Kart, but
Yep.
That was before Nintendo.
Yeah, they
That's
weren't
Rose
quite
Rainbow
that
Road.
sadistic yet.
Yeah, that was.
What the heck do I do with this stupid piece?
Yeah, that was Super Nintendo Mario Kart before they instituted socialism into the game. Mario.
You could extend your bone.
Eric's just gonna turn my city into a milk bone at this rate.
Maybe a wishbone.
We do not have another all-city piece, so let's not do that.
Yeah.
Oh, except we don't need an all-city piece. We need...
Rainbow Road is very, very pretty. Oh, hey, the bot actually remembered to put the donate link up without me prompting it.
Oh, wow.
There's the donate link if you want to donate to our drive for the Trevor Project.
Even if just a measly 27 cents, so that I don't have to look at that
God,
eyesore that is in that.
you hate-
I'm sure this will work perfectly.
Do not
Ooh.
do not apologize, Rose. You feel free to ramble away.
Yep.
What are you doing, Eric?
I'm not
wish I had another
entirely
meatball.
sure.
Oh, Eric,
There
I
is
want
one
another
piece
meatball.
left that'll make this work. So I'm just kind of hoping I pull it.
I wish I had another meatball, but I just got two back. I could have added to my little piece, Eric, and continued the madness.
Oh, well, now it's my turn to try to restore order.
To this chaos that Eric and I are creating.
Yeah, I
I'm
just...
proud of.
All right, well, there. I just made a city. A nice little kidney bean of a city there.
There you go.
Back
Yeah.
back in the...
Eric, why'd
That
you leave
is
him alone over
Not
there?
remotely the piece I need. Like,
We
not
should have
even a
messed with
little
that
bit.
city. We should have missed
Although-
with that city too.
Although, Rose, now that you've put the idea in my head that one of these, instead of, I'm doing a monthly board game night, but maybe one night I should do, like, get a bunch of you who have Nintendo Switches and Mario Kart 8 and just do 3 hours of Mario Kart madness.
Order is boring. Chaos is fun.
Yes, that's why I have
Yeah.
chaos. That's why I had Glitching Icarus make me Chaos Bee emotes.
Yep. Yes, the bees.
Not gonna lie, the first time I saw that emote, I thought it was Charmy from Sonic.
Okay, I can see that. Especially when it's that small. Because I got to see it in large form before I had to upload it to Twitch. But I legit just got Mario Kart 8. Oh, enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Yep, my Switch right now is being taken up by Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne.
Didn't they announce Shin Megami Tensei 5 was coming
Yep.
to the Switch?
Yep,
Yep,
October.
they announced that at E3.
Yep,
Yeah.
October. And I am so looking forward to that.
Which I mentioned in my Nintendo show highlights on SpartsandDice.com.
Hey!
Hey, there we go. Just
I know we'll be doing a big thing to close out the month that's in the planning stages. I have not heard anything from Wyatt, so if you, Eric, and Wyatt have been talking about what we're going to be doing for the final weekend, I'm all ears.
Still pretty nebulous. It's going to be basically the same setup as last time, except we're hoping to pull in another guest streamer or two.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
All right. Now I have this piece of city. Good Lord. I can do that. Yes. Yes, let's do that. Get one step closer to that completing that monastery. I would like the Kingdom Hearts games on Switch, please and thank you. And right, like they finally just came out on PC. Finally, and I was just like, yes, please. I would once again like to be confused by the worst D&D campaign ever.
Right.
But then I kind of slightly accidentally acquired a PS4, so I could get the collection on there too.
And then you stumbled onto the fun game that is Control.
Yes, which that's a bizarre game. Like
It really is. It's like, as I've put it before, it's SCP meets BioShock, basically.
So April will not watch me play Control because she saw the first video of that. The first video of the claymation kids.
Yep.
That gave her nightmares for a few days, and she's like, "No, I'm not watching you play this game."
Fair.
There.
I ever not.
Speaking of claymation, and I don't know if you ever saw, but I saw a weird YouTube video on it. The Adventures of Mark Twain, I think, is what it was called way back in the 80s.
I think my audio glitched. I think you mean best series ever. Like Kingdom Hearts, while I enjoy enjoy Kingdom Hearts, it is definitely one of those franchises where it's like the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon sort of thing, and also that meme with the guy with the red strings and the bulletin boards. Oh, can I finally add on to this freaking City of Chaos? Yes! Yes, I can.
Oh.
Fight me, Mr. Like, absolutely enjoy Kingdom Hearts. I like it. I do enjoy it. It's just, as the games progressed, I found myself finding more and more of going, okay, now what the fuck is going on? Especially because the games do not follow a particular order. I mean, you have 6 games before Kingdom Hearts 1. And you have
Oh, shoot. Why'd I do that? Whoops. You're welcome, Brian.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for
Thank
patting
you.
my
Payback.
lead.
Gonna say, payback for all the hard work Brian put in for you before.
Yeah, that's right.
You don't need to stop, Rose. Don't need to apologize.
Yeah.
Etcha,
He just likes giving a hard time about Kingdom Hearts.
you know, and that's fine. That's fine. All right, let's see. While you guys are busy chaotically doing fuck all,
You're not wrong.
I'll just
Right.
do that. Like, yes, I do. You always need to apologize. I would say
More elbows.
I would say insert Canadian reference here, but you do not need to. You do not offend me. You don't need to apologize. Feel free to express all of your fan squee for all things Kingdom Hearts.
Yep.
I think I've played exactly one Kingdom Hearts game, and it was the second one.
Wow, I just keep getting all these elbows.
You
I played
do.
Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I played Kingdom Hearts 2, thought it was a lot of fun. Tried to go back to Kingdom Hearts 1, did not care for that much after 2. And I think that's it. I don't think I've ever played another one.
Yes, good. Good. Points for everybody.
Yay!
Hooray!
Well, soon anyway. Soon points for everybody, provided
Yep.
there's one place to cap off. Meanwhile, it looks like...
Gosh, it's got another elbow.
Oh, hey, how about...
Right.
Just my road to nowhere.
The second one is the one I know best. I mean, the second one was quite good.
It was, yep. And then you had all the weird stuff that went on. It's just like, what is happening here?
Oh, I can't complete that city now.
And I played 2 a lot. Like I beat Sephiroth. I remember that. That was like the thing I wanted to do.
Right.
But yeah, I picked up the collection on PC when it came out, and so I'm working my way back through Kingdom Hearts 1, and...
Oh,
there
no,
you go!
Eric. Nicely played. Nicely played.
Yep.
My
Thank
road
you,
to
thank
nowhere
you.
wasn't helping me reclaim that.
No.
No, afraid not.
No. Eric did a thing, and so this sort of wave thing...
Oh, now I did a thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that city, but I'll take it.
Oh, hey!
No! We were so close. Why would you do that? Oh, because now she's in control if we finish it.
Well, if it finishes, yeah.
Yeah.
Eric did a thing, so I did a thing.
All right. Oh, another place to slide religion into. Let's just slide this religion right on over here.
I was gonna say damn it England, but Southern works too.
All right, fine. I'll just... There's some religion.
Ooh.
I tried to beat Sephiroth, but I was not that skilled. I didn't even try, because I knew I couldn't do it in the first game, so I was just like, you know what? No, fuck it. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Just a whole lot of nope.
Fair. Let me think. Is there an intelligent place that I can put this?
Oh,
And if there is,
I just noticed.
Can I find it?
I just noticed where Melissa put that city. Oh.
You didn't notice that before?
No, I was paying attention to the chat.
Now, like a good streamer.
It cut me out of the last city I tried to share with him, so.
Yeah, payback, I
Decided
guess.
to try
Oh, I
and
was trying to get
my
points.
own.
I was trying to get points for everybody, and now you're just like, no, this is gonna be mine. Damn it! Wah!
Yep.
Oh, what am I even talking about? Obviously, I put it there.
Don't apologize, Rose. There'll be no more of that. Every day it's, I'm sorry this and forgive me that, and I'm not worthy. What are you doing? I'm averting my eyes, oh Lord. Well, stop that! Oh, hey, my turn to get a squiggly, elbowy... Bleh.
Man, we are not worthy.
So, you know what? Fine. I'll just continue my road to the south of whatever. Because we're down to 3 tiles left.
Oh.
How's the saying go? South of... What is it?
Oh, we just got a donation from Caring Friend for $30.28.
Yeah.
So we're now at $1,304.01.
Rolls. Okay, as soon as I take my turn here, I will. As soon as I take my turn here, I will pull up the giveaway list and we'll start up a raffle.
I love that.
Eric, the game is Eric, the game is about to end. So you want to wait until we reach the end of the game before you start setting that up?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, we got 3 tiles.
You got 3 tiles. The game's about to end. Thank you, Caring Friend. We are over 1,300.
I swear to God, if that's Tiny Dragon on here,
It's only completed cities that get you points for fields, right?
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
then you're not gonna do
again,
a lick of
that
good.
.01 is like, oh, come on. Ugh.
Oh.
At this point, this is going to be a very, very piss-poor field showing.
I did respectable.
You did.
Not incredible.
Really? And the monastery comes up here right at the end here for you.
Got no one to put on it.
Nope.
I threw that person out to screw. I wanted the corner piece though. I checked the tiles left. There was one more piece that I could have used to connect it if it popped up for me. I was crossing my fingers that I could snipe in there last minute and
Just
take the whole
dive
city.
in for the kill. Oh, we were at 10.
Yeah, but it didn't work out.
All right. So after this game is
Did
over,
not
there's gonna be a
work out.
giveaway. So
Yeah.
I swear that donation is probably from Tiny Dragon because she loves trolling.
Tiny
me
Dragon
on
is
that.
playing Dungeons and Dragons at the moment. So I mean, she might be lurking, but
Basically just a throwaway monastery.
I mean, all right, we're down with one tile left.
It's one after you.
Yeah, it's the one after me. So you know what?
Uh,
I will at least salvage a little something.
there you go. Salvage. your
Salvage-
A little bit of dignity.
A little bit. I'll take the four.
Yes.
I'll take 4 points.
World of chaos.
There you
go.
go.
I'll take 4 points just to.
Eric, where you want to put that tile?
Oh.
Not where it's going to give you a jillion points.
Eric, I know you want to finish that city.
Like, I kind of do, but also not that much.
Eric.
Not enough
Yeah.
to actually do it.
No, I was crossing my fingers that I would pull that tile.
Oh, wait.
Took a gamble.
That's where I want to put that.
I'm gonna put it.
In a complete non sequitur.
Oh, I know where he's gonna put it. Get himself some points. It's a good spot.
Yeah.
And apparently you, but oh well.
No, 9 for.
Because not completing the monastery, I still would have had 8 points.
Yep. All right. End of the
Yeah.
game. All right. Let's see what happens here.
That's right. All that really does is get you your meeple back, which at this point doesn't matter.
Yep.
That got me 1 point.
Yep. Roads to nowhere. All right.
Boosted me out of that city, Eric.
Monasteries. Yep. There's a few points there. Cities. Yay.
There is. Ooh.
Close.
I got too focused on stealing that city I wasn't able to steal.
And I think we're on fields now.
Oh yeah.
We are.
Great. Ooh.
Eric, you got it.
Nice. I didn't see you sneaking those extra quick
Yep.
three-pointers.
Eric-
Nicely done.
Yeah.
My resources were already committed at that point.
So Eric wins the game.
Yeah, he does.
I unlocked hatching a plot. Whatever that means.
Eric wins the game. Melissa and I think, finished tied for second.
Yep.
Yep. There you go. We are gonna.
Is that achievement where I make horrible misplays at the start of the game to lull you into a false sense of security?
Apparently.
Say yes. We are gonna do one more game of Carcassonne before I close it all out. But Eric,
Do we stay here, Brian, or go back?
what do you mean? Like I will set up the next game.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I'll
go back
just
to the main menu and he'll invite us.
Go back and wait.
Go back.
Yeah.
Wait. Well, I have to use the restroom because I've been hydrating like crazy. So
All right, well, you do that and I'll get our raffle going.
you will do that. So Eric, you explain what the goings on is. I will piss.
All right, so here's the deal. For the next roughly 15 minutes, we will be doing our raffle for a Steam code giveaway, and I believe Brian said that he was throwing a piece of his own art in as well.
Yeah, something
So-
like that, I think.
Yeah. So if you would like to be entered into that raffle, just type the word raffle into the chat. We'll make a list, and when the 15 minutes are up, we'll use good old RNGs and determine who the winner is.
Yep.
Whoever wins the raffle, I will get in touch with to see what game you want.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Because we got a bunch of people on here for it, so yeah, this is gonna be good.
All right, we got Live Deaths, we got Momo Hugs, we got you.
Yep. This is gonna be a good one. I shall be back.
All right. So we'll run that until, I'll call it 10:35 Eastern Time. So roughly 15 minutes starting now.
All right. So you have your raffles. You have your raffle going. All right. I'm curious just to see. Let me check the Tiltify site to see if anybody attached, if Caring Friend attached a note to that. Let's see. Let me load it up here. Nope, no comment. Just $30.28 just to piss Ryan off. All right, so you got 3 in for your raffle. Lovely. I'm gonna pop the donate link in the chat again.
Sounds good.
And do we have a Melissa? Are you still there?
I'm still here.
All right, I'm gonna set up the next game.
All right.
Ooh.
All right, let's get Momo and all the hugs. 25 of them, in fact.
So is that like you're hugging 25 people at once, or you're just giving out 25 hugs?
I mean, 25 used to be my number, like when I played sports in high school.
Ah.
I mean, I'm sure I could give out 25 hugs very easily. I mean,
Oh, no
pre-COVID. Hopefully post-COVID, too.
Yeah. Oh, please, like, probably knock that out in our first game night.
Oh my god. Yeah, do repeat hugs count? Or is it, you have to, like, new person, or you can hug the same person multiple times?
I'm gonna say you can hug the same person multiple times, because then I get more.
All right. So
all right.
the game is
Off we
underway.
go.
This time, Eric, you are pink, and Melissa is green.
It's lightish red, just, same color as last
It's
time.
lightish. It's lightish red. Okay.
That is a lightest, right? Yeah, well.
We could get your hair to match that.
I really wanted it to. Actually, to full disclosure, I'm pretty sure that at least 4 of the votes for blue were from my girlfriend. She felt very strongly about my hair color.
I will say, Eric, I did not vote blue.
Personally, I voted pink, but I only voted once.
Yeah, and I only voted once. So
Me?
I think I voted for red.
Throwing out an idea, Eric, maybe you could even do like half and half one time.
Yeah. Well, because for a while, blue and pink were tied, so I was like, what happens if they tie? Do I have to do like a cotton candy swirl?
Yes! Yes, okay. It's for the future.
We just got another donation from Ryan's friend. $23.78, and now we're at $13.27.79. Thank you, Ryan's friend.
Thank you, Ryan's friend.
That is gonna be now the theme now for the rest of this charity stream for the rest of the month, Eric. So we have Daddy Claymore and Ryan's hatred of non-even numbers, non-round numbers.
Yeah.
As long as the donations keep coming in, I'm good with that.
That's fine.
Sorry, Ryan.
Yeah.
I just have a feeling Ryan's gonna have nightmares of odd numbers. He's gonna wake up screaming 79 cents. Oh, beautiful.
Of course, you know what's gonna be even more. Of course, I can guarantee someone else is gonna do it. Is that when they do like another donation, they're gonna do $1.20. So it'll literally be $3.28.99, and I'll be like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah, this is a brutal city tile.
So thank you, Ryan's friend, for that donation. And we're doing a raffle.
Yes, enter the word raffle in chat in the next roughly 5 minutes, and you'll be entered to win a free Steam code from the list that Sprites and Dice keeps. And Brian, did you say that you were putting up an art piece as well?
I am putting
Or
up
am I
an
making
art
that up?
piece. Let me go through my pile of photo prints. Because Winged 41, Ryan already won this one when I did a
Yep.
when I did, because he keeps fucking winning. And so the next one I will add. So let me just go through my list o stuff here. This is called Let's Dig Through My College Work and See What I Can Give Away.
Right.
Ooh.
Hold on. I've got plenty. Ah, there's one. I'll keep the same theme because that one that Ryan is getting is for J Street at night. This one will be J Street at daytime. So I'll be raffling this off as well, along with the game. So,
Oh, and thank you for that.
my turn. Yay! Wonderful, splendid. So yes, enter the word raffle in the chat, and you'll be entered for a Steam game giveaway and one of my photos, one of my art photos.
Just about 3 minutes left on that raffle.
And right now you've got 3 people in it. You have Ryan again,
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Live Deaths, and Melissa is in that as well. So
Yep.
more people enter the raffle so that Ryan doesn't win again.
Right.
Get a free game on Steam and an art print.
Yeah.
Can I have your frickin' mailing address memorized by the time this is all over?
Yeah. Right. Seriously.
Luckily, you're very cheap on the postage.
Yep. I'm literally about like, well, I'd say about an hour and a half away from you, Brian. So it's. You gotta be kidding me. Another donation.
Another donation from
Oh my
Daddy
God.
Daddy Claymore for
Daddy
51
Claymore.
for $51.20. So now we're up to 1378.99.
Oh my God! Thank you, Daddy Claymore.
Daddy Claymore has blessed the stream.
You mysterious, magnificent bastard.
Right. Yes, First and Dice patrons say Daddy Claymore.
Oh man.
He absolutely is.
Yeah.
And of course, as the running theme now, like I said, if someone was gonna donate something with 20 cents included, I get it up to 99 cents.
Just for you, Ryan, because people
Yeah.
love you.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no good place for me to put this, is there?
Nope.
Oh, thank you so much for the donation. If we get to 1,400, then that means Eric's going to have to do another
There.
Yep, another Steam code giveaway.
Live Death is asking, how's the Daddy Claymore emote coming along?
As far as I know, the person that we were trying to commission to do that hasn't gotten back to us, so maybe I'll just have to reach out to Tiny Dragon.
That probably worked pretty well, I'd say.
Yep, Tiny Dragon. I mean, like I said, she's done a couple of mine. Lita the Oddity, Glitching Icarus.
Yep, all of them.
All them lovely people. All right.
Oh yeah, Lena did your profile pic, right?
Yes, my profile pic on Twitch is from Lena, and she did what hell one of my emotes? Oh, the ha ha ha, and the and the rage one. That was my. All right, let's build this city together.
On rock and roll.
Yes. Very good. Very good.
All
Thank
I
you.
could think when you
Someone got it.
said-
Yeah.
Well, that's what you were going
It took
for.
me a second, yep.
Nailed it.
We built this city on rock and roll.
We built this city out of rock and roll.
Yes, bot. I will drink some more water. I've had to piss twice now.
Right.
So it's gonna be raffle time. It's gonna be raffle time in a couple minutes. So what? We'll call this last call.
Yeah, last call, why not?
We'll call this last call. Type in the word raffle in the chat. You're going to enter a Steam code giveaway, and I'll be giving away one of my photographs. It's an 8.5 by 11 of J Street, downtown Schenectady, or an alleyway off of J Street in downtown
But
Schenectady.
unless someone decides to donate, what is it now?
$21.01
1 cent.
to get to 1,400. And thank you, Live Deaths. Thank you for contributing, for helping me not get any more kidney stones. Cheers.
Boo! I'm not about the kidney stones. About Ryan getting the donation he wants.
So yeah, we are $21.01 away.
I want someone to do $21.02, just
Just to keep pissing you off.
Yeah,
Oh, of course.
Just to keep
Of course.
just to add to the theme here. All right, so after this round, we'll take a quick pause so that Eric, you can do the raffle.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, I will continue this wonderful road to nowhere.
Since this is your channel, do you have your little spinny wheel set up?
I can very quickly do that. So yeah, after this round is done, we'll so once it comes back to me, then I will pull up the wheel of morality.
Yes.
Do we have to have morals to participate?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Maybe.
wheel of morality, turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lesson that we should learn.
Early to rise and early to bed. It makes man healthy, but socially dead.
How profound.
Indeed.
So yes, type in the word raffle. Somebody, anybody. We've only got 3 people in, and I don't want Ryan to win again. For the love of God.
Do it!
Do it!
Rose, come on, we need you. Type in the word raffle.
All right, it has come back to me. So we're just going to take a brief pause on this, and let me just shift over quickly to my display capture. And let me get the Wheel o' Names. Wheel of Names. All right. So let's add. So we've only got 3 people. We've got Live deaths. We have our dear Melissa. Momo hugs. And we have Winged 41. That jerk.
Yep.
All right. Good luck to the three of you. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Was it
Damn it,
Ryan
Ryan.
again? Ow.
Okay, so you know what? I'll do this. I'll take the game code, but Small Hugs, I'll let you go for the print.
Right?
All right. All right. So, fine. Ryan can get the game. Yes,
Yes.
I'm removing you from the. Good lord.
Yeah.
All right. Live Deaths and Momo for the art print. Here we go.
Yes. I'll bow out of the art print. I'll go for the game at the very.
Momo Hugs gets the print.
Yes, there we go.
Okay, Ryan, you are cut off.
Yes.
That's like what, your third or fourth game?
Third, I believe.
Jesus Christ. You are cut off from that. However, congratulations to the both of you, Melissa. I will need your mailing address when you can,
Yep.
because everyone likes free shit.
Yeah. Exactly.
So congratulations to both of you. And now back to suggestive scenes of this game.
Indeed.
Suggestive scenes in the painting
Yes.
or artwork.
Yes. All right, it is my turn, and all right, we've got a little city piece and a little twist in the road here. All right. I need something. A little something.
Yep. That sounds in here.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, we just got another donation. We've crossed 1,400. Thank you, Melissa.
Really, Melissa. Really.
I had to get in on it, Ryan. It was too tempting.
We have broken 1,400, so Eric, you're going to need to do another one.
Here we go
Is
again.
Hugs.
No, you gave up the print, so I thought I'd give you what you wanted, which was the $21.02.
So close.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me dig out another print here from the
And
Brian
I will bow out of this fully. So
from
yeah.
the Brian J. French college collection here. There's a lot of nudes here that I can't really show on Twitch. So
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
so let me I will continue to dig, don't worry. You guys keep playing. All right. Well, hey, how about we keep this thematically appropriate? Actually, hold on.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Oh.
So I have two images here from my college days. One of the corner of Monopoly, and another with a piece of the board game Life. So to the winner of the next raffle, they will get their choice of Monopoly or Life.
Nice.
Nice.
So enter.
Monopoly is a trap. Nobody wins.
All right. So Eric, I will once again, whenever you are ready to initiate that raffle.
All right, I will do that once I figure out what the heck I'm doing over here. Speaking of life, what am I doing with mine?
That's always the question, isn't it?
If that poll had ended, Eric, with a tie for blue and pink, you just could have done like a bisexual theme with the hair. Just gone too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was saying like a cotton candy swirl, but yeah, that would have worked too.
You could have gone.
Yeah.
You could have gone just the whole bi theme. There we go.
We could have just gone half and half too, literally.
Yep, that is true.
Down the middle. I think if you did half and half, though, Eric, it should be one side and the other side. I don't know how that would look with front and back.
Yeah, I don't know about the front and back, but yeah, split down the middle would be my thought as well. Ow, what the heck?
I mean, why not? I mean, Chaos won you the last game.
It's true.
Here I am trying to strategically play my way, and here you are just slopping shit on the board, and you still won. So
You can't
booted
counter my
me out of-
strategy if I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so we will be starting this raffle now. So let's put the word chaos in chat within the next 15 minutes, and you'll be entered to win a Steam code and a print from the inimitable Brian French.
Yes, and I am banned from doing that. So,
yeah, you're cut off.
Done. You've had enough.
Yeah.
No soup for you.
Yes. No more.
So Momo Hugs won. Melissa already won one print. Maybe she wants another. So
You can have a collection.
Yep. Right.
yes, in the chat you go. Spam the Sprites and Dice Discord as well.
Yep.
All right, 1 minute.
While you do that, I'm going to decide what the hell to do with this piece. Because, ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh, I say.
Not really working for you right now.
No, it kind of isn't.
So just pull in Eric. Think, what would Eric do? And find a better place to stick it.
Yeah, isn't it always a case of what would Eric do for these?
What would Eric do?
You know what? Even I don't know.
Oh, no. What would Eric do? All right. Well, let's cap off one end of that particular city that he and I are fighting over. No, I was gonna say, Eric, you might want to put in the one of the chat channels in the Discord that there's a giveaway going on.
Yes, I see what you mean now. That makes much more sense.
I mean,
thought you were just letting me advertise, and I was happy.
No, I mean, by all means, do so. But, also just say, hey, there's a giveaway going on. Come and get it. Coming for supper. So right now we have Melissa and Live Deaths in on the next raffle.
Yes, we already owe you like 2 games because you have everything on our list. Stop it.
It's like pulling Ryan away from the bar. Like, no, you've had enough. You've had
Yeah, you're cutting me off.
enough winning for you.
Realize right now, though, too,
oh,
the
shoot,
whole
that's
reason
my
I have a
turn.
Twitch account is because Live Deaths made me. So, and games I win are also games he wins. So really,
Win-win.
it's like 100%.
Okay,
Live Deaths
all
right
right.
now, unless somebody else joins.
All right. Whoops.
I'll keep the art, though, Brian.
No, I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
Oh, the shenanigans continue. Another elbowy big.
Yeah, I'm getting all the giant city tiles right now, and I'm not a fan.
Yeah, just brr.
Yeah, because you
Oh,
wanna
and you're
close
getting all the
your
elbows.
cities.
Yeah, well, you know. That's what I wanted. Hey, points.
All right, there you go. You got something
That
out
works.
of it.
I did. I'll take that.
Right.
Thing is, I know where Live Deaths works, so I can. Because he and I work for a particular state agency.
You know, block me out again, Eric? I don't have the right piece yet.
Yeah.
Like if
no,
Live Deaths
road to
wins
nowhere, maybe.
like if Live Deaths wins the print, if I really wanted to save on postage, I could use inter-office mail.
You can do that. I mean, is it a nude though? Would you get in trouble?
No, it wouldn't be. No, I would not.
I was gonna say they open up inter-office mail and they're like,
Oh!
Right.
One of the few things that will get me thrown out of working for the state.
sending nudes in inter-office mail.
Uh-huh.
Those kind of things sound like they should be for the parking lot.
Yes, very much.
All right, back to me. All right, fine. I'll frickin' give Eric and I the points.
Hooray.
Because
Right.
because of the wonderful things he
Wonderful things he does.
It is just a song cue
Thank
night
you.
here.
Yep.
I'm gonna.
Geez, normally you have to spend channel points for that.
No, I'm feeling generous tonight.
I
That's
mean.
because I started singing first.
Ooh, Monkastery.
Now Wing 41 redeemed it, and we're not gonna take it.
Free Monkastery,
We're
you
not-
say?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, not quite. Close, though.
Ooh, so now we've got some field competition there between Melissa and Eric.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's a fight for fielddom.
Yep, pretty much.
So while all this hilarity is going on, let's just remind our audience out there what the charity drive is for.
Yes.
It's
Thank you,
not for
Brian.
messing with Ryan.
I mean, that's just a perk.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're raising money for the Trevor Project, which is a support center crisis hotline for LGBTQ youths under the age of 25. So if you're able to donate, obviously anything you can donate is very much appreciated. If not, certainly not necessary. We're just glad to have you here. All we'd ask is that you share the stream, share the donation link, just to spread the word.
There you are. And right now we are in the middle of doing a game giveaway, a Steam code giveaway, and also an art print giveaway. All you have to do is type raffle. Type chaos.
Nope.
Chaos
There you go.
in the chat.
Yes.
And the art, to keep it thematically appropriate, since we're playing a board game, the winner will also receive their choice of either one of my photos from the game of life or from Monopoly. So, and right now we have 2 people in the raffle. We have Melissa and Live Deaths. And should we get to 1,500, in which we are $99.99 away, there will be a giveaway for another game and a review.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right.
Yes, if we hit 1,500, yes, we'll be at our next custom game review, where you'll get to talk to Sprites and Dice, namely me, and request a game for us to put on our docket to review. I'm actually in the middle of playing Fire Emblem 3 Houses, which Winged 41 requested, and having a great time with. Excellent suggestion, by the way.
Yep. I figured as much.
All right, question is, Do I want to get in on this long road here, or do I want to just cap the road I've already got? Let's take that back, shall we?
Alright, well, it has been fun all, but I must log off because I have to work in the morning tomorrow, so I shall catch you next time on stream.
All
Fair
right.
enough. All right, have a good night.
Have a good night, Ryan. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully I'll see you for the start of Resident Evil 5 on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend.
I got just about 5 minutes left on that raffle. Just enter the word chaos in chat if you'd like to be entered.
And then there were 3.
Oh,
Okay. Oh.
maybe it was.
Well, this piece is disgusting and not conducive to anything fun or or joyous.
Oh yeah, I've gotten like 3 of those. Aren't they great?
Oh, they're wonderful. It's stupendous.
It's gonna be sad when we want them later.
Yes. But for now, no.
Oh, I think that's the
Well,
last
yes,
one,
but
too.
actually no.
There will be none later.
All right, even better.
It's the last one.
Even better.
Alright, make use of it.
I'm
We
going
won't get
to.
any more.
There we go. And we still have more than half the game to play yet, so...
Yeah, we've already got all the huge city tiles. Just a weird draw.
And it's like, I know I'm sitting here with 33 points, but I'm just like, yeah, I know this game. That lead is not going to hold.
Oh, hey, there's the Oops All City.
Also, thank you so much, Melissa, for joining me tonight. I'm having a blast, as well as Eric and Ryan. This is. I love doing this.
Pick the game I have and know how to play.
Hey, well, I know that of the board games I have on Steam, I know that the 4 that I usually play are multi-platform and have cross-play online multiplayer. So I really like playing them. And I know Catan also has that functionality, and I also have Smash Up and Boss. I have Smash Up and I have Boss Monster as well.
I haven't played Smash Up in ages. I love that game.
Well then, you and I will have to get in on that, because I too have not played it in ages. Well, there's Eric ensuring I can never complete that city. Whatever I was going to do with it will now forever be shrouded in mystery. Thank you. Wonderful.
I think a good setting for a D&D campaign, just like an incomplete city with a gaping void in the middle.
Well,
Ooh,
I guess at one edge
well,
of it.
isn't that basically the city of Neverwinter?
Fair point.
Depending on what edition you play.
like up with like a D&D map is like playing a game of Carcassonne. Like seeing where everything ends up.
Just about 3 minutes left to enter the raffle. Just pop the word chaos in chat. Please pop the word chaos in chat. We're sick of giving live deaths games.
Please, for the love of God.
Hold on, let me see. Let me see how my John Delancey impression is. Chaos is a wonderful thing.
Fair. Live death. Fair.
Yeah. And
All right. Well, there's no real good place to put that, so I might as well just...
You don't really have a good spot for it, 'cause you don't have any big roads going right now.
I don't. I really don't. So I'll just have to make one. So sure.
I'm saying there's only a couple places where you can stick it without like adding to minor Eric's roads.
Yeah. So Although, speaking of John Delancey, I saw the trailer, the teaser for Star Trek Picard Season 2.
Oh?
Well, one of his, I know that you probably know John Delancey as Discord from My Little Pony, but I know John
Of course.
Delancey
But
as
I do also know him as Q.
Q, and Q will be in Season 2.
Yeah.
And he's on the...
Oh.
Oh!
I gave Eric
Points! You gave Eric a ton of points. 9 points.
Well, technically I didn't. Because you don't have to complete the monastery to get the point, so I really just gave him
You
one.
gave him his meeple back.
But
Yeah,
that's
you gave
what's
me
getting
a
to
point,
me.
and more importantly, my meeple.
Yeah. I
Okay,
don't
it
wanna
seems
give
that my
meeple.
city up here will also remain incomplete forever.
So we'll do last call then on the raffle.
So I guess I gave you a meeple and held one hostage at the same time.
Something like that. What do I want to?
So it's a ransom, is what you're saying.
Because he's really stuck there until the game's over. I can't give him back even if Eric pays me. He's trapped by a dead tile. Or a dead space.
Dead Space was a really good game, I'll have you know. Oh, the first 2 were amazing. The third, no.
Alright, so I know it's like action horror. How heavy is it on the horror?
The first game, pretty good. Really good on the horror. Second game, not as much on the horror. And third game, by that point, it's just like repetitive nonsense.
And by the 18th time, something jumps out of a closet shouting "Blarg."
Yeah, that's exactly it. All right, I
To
need
the point that it's more surprising if something doesn't jump out at you.
Yeah, by the third game, it's enter a room, clear all the enemies, repeat for several hours. Yeah. Whereas the first game, it's a wonderful mixture of keeping and does so where it keeps you on your toes. And Eric has wrested control of the field there, so now not Eric.
Oh, Melissa did.
Melissa
We
did.
switched colors.
I switched. Yeah,
Just say I did.
I was about to say, like, wait a minute.
We switched colors. Because wasn't Eric green last time?
No, I was red last time.
He was red.
We were red.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you and I both completely switched colors.
Yep.
Brian got to keep blue, and we just got new ones. Which
So-
does throw me off. There's been once or twice I've tossed Brian a bone because I'm just used to being blue when I play with the computer.
And because we're playing on my version of this game, blue is set to me. So.
Oh.
Oh, all right. I can do something with that. Do something. Sure. I'll just get a few cheap points.
Right. Just about time for that giveaway, Brian.
All right. So after you go, I'll spin the wheel again.
All right.
I knew this was gonna happen to me. I was gonna get a monastery right after I fought for that field with Eric.
Yep. And now you have no meeples to play it.
Yep. Knew this was coming. Oh, that makes me so sad.
So Eric, we'll have to play some Smash Up, and then maybe I can add it to next month's rotation.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
So yes, after you go, I
Wow,
will
there's-
switch the scene, and it will be a battle between Melissa and Live Deaths for the game and the print.
There's not a whole lot I can do with this, is there? Suppose I could do like a... No, it's not gonna work.
Oh. Yeah, the end of your road is kind of don't work with that piece.
Yeah, this is just kind of a mess, actually.
This whole
I'm kind of surprised when I look this over. There really aren't as many like road starts as you usually see. We kind of have a bunch of long loops.
Hmm.
Really aren't many places for you to start a new road.
There's honestly not a whole lot I can do with this. I could complete this loop for Brian up here.
and further pad my lead. You could.
Yeah, I could do that.
I mean, I will not complain if you do. Just like, all right, sure. So we are a little bit more than halfway through the month of June, and we are $600 away from $2,000. That's
Yes,
insane.
which is amazing.
That's insane. All right, you have gone, so I am just going to switch. Switch over to my other screen here, and pull up the wheel of morality again. So so it's just those two battling it out for the game and the print. So here we go. Good luck to the two of you. Let's spin it. Oh, hey, Live Deaths wins.
Ah, what a surprise. Congratulations, Live Deaths.
Congratulations, Live.
I kid. Honestly, if anyone deserves to win all that, it's Live Deaths. He's been literally our biggest fan, like, since Sprites and Dice started.
Live Deaths. Winner is Live Deaths. So Eric will deal with the game. Live Deaths.
Yeah,
what do you want?
You
Monopoly,
know the drill at this point.
Monopoly or life? And I also have Live Deaths mailing addresses too, so that'll make things easier. So back to Live Deaths wants life. Okay. Then life. So it shall be done. And there we are. And once again, thank you so much for the donations, and you guys have been amazing. $1,400, and we still have little less than half the month to go.
Yep. Yes, thank you so much to everyone who's been donating. What do you say? Can we hit 1,500 before this game's over?
We have
Only $99.99 to go.
Yeah, now we're like in retail store numbers. Hey, you want to get to the next game giveaway? It's only $99.99. All right, let's continue this dog bone I'm apparently creating. This.
Oh no, Melissa got
Oh,
another
this is
monastery.
This is
Oh!
At least I can finish a road with this. At least I can finish a road. Oh.
Oh, that's depressing.
No, I love the monasteries too. They're just not coming at a good time for me right now. Right. Guess I can strategically place it here. And
Yeah.
lock the long and winding road.
You'll gain 8 points for that. So, that's...
And also stop me from doing shenanigans.
Yeah, my fields are all linked right now too, so I've got like 3 bodies down on that field.
Yeah.
So good luck take. I mean, we really have not been doing the best at making a ton of cities, but good luck taking these ones from me.
All right. Well, Eric is like, well, I'm gonna get in on this religion game.
Yep, seems like a pretty good gig.
I shall invent a new religion. You know what? I'll complete that loop-de-loop-de-loop. And just for funsies. So yes, Live Debts, I have your mailing address already, so I will send that out at the same time that I mail out Melissa's and Ryan's. Now I have more excuse to go to Staples and get some envelopes.
Melissa's third monastery in a row. At least she has a meeple this time.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least I have a meeple this time.
Yeah, I'm like, wow. You're going to be gypped out on, like, max 27 points if you,
Yeah, I'm not getting lucky in terms of, like, drawing pieces in the right order. Like, I've made some moves, but I'm not, getting the right pieces.
Again, thank you all so much for spending time with us this evening, for the donations. Continuing, it's just been wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. We will continue our charity streaming for the rest of the month. I know that my personal streams for next week will not be charity streams because I feel a little wrong about asking people to donate to the Trevor Project, knowing the kind of game Resident Evil 5 is. And but I know that Sprites and Dice will be probably streaming once or twice next week.
Eric, did you know you just negated your own field?
Nope. Whoops.
Well, you gave it to me.
You're welcome.
I mean, you didn't give me any more points because I was already touching those cities, but like now I don't have to try and take the points away from you. Not that I was going to do
But I
that.
slightly lengthened my road.
6 points, 1 more point.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Even though, you did say you've been putting down pieces and it doesn't always make sense, but then you win.
Then
so
you win. So it's
maybe that just looks like an insignificant road to me, but really it's part of the master plan.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of the the GIF of just pointing the guy tapping his forehead. That's what I think. What Eric's doing. Or the Dave Chappelle image. Modern problems require modern solutions. And I've got another elbowy. Bleh.
Nah, I'm just
That's
thinking
exactly
of that.
what they're called.
I don't know if it's true or not, but there's that story about the military leader of some other country said something like, it's impossible to plan against the American military's strategy because they don't follow it.
There's also that, yes. So I've been watching a lot of soccer this week because it's the Euro Championships, and I'm watching them and I'm just going, God, so many other countries' national anthems sound so much better than ours. I've been watching a lot of sports lately, between soccer and the Stanley Cup playoffs. A lot of sports puck.
Eric, you got a choice right now. You finish it, or I try to wrest control from you later.
Yeah.
I'll be transparent with my ambitions if I have the chance to do another side attach on that. And
That'll at least put us on the
into
board
a
up with
duel.
Brian.
Ooh, Metropolis.
Yeah, pretty much. Look
Hey,
at
hey,
the
hey, hey,
size
hey,
there.
hey, hey, how dare you take the lead? No. We can't have this. Not right
He had a
now.
choice.
Not right now. You're getting your wishes, so sit down. Taking that city. Little milk bone of a city there.
I was gonna say oh, that works. I was gonna say the cities that are on the map right now are all pretty hopeless.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, the two incomplete cities, there's no way to finish them.
Well, Brian's got his little one piece over on the outskirts that he's got a little edge he might get. But yeah, the bigger
he's
ones
got that.
could have turned into bigger cities are not going to make it.
Not with 17 tiles left. I mean, you made this sort of narcoleptic horse type city here in the southwest. And then we have this little we have this little
see it.
we have this little slug due south.
I guess that could be a horse. I don't know why I was seeing like some kind of octopus. I know it didn't have that many legs, but I was kind of just seeing, or arms, but I was kind of just seeing it curled up. So that could be a little sea creature.
I've made a couple of little milk bones here, and
Yep. I think milk bones are solid.
hey,
Solid 6 points.
they are. And right now I stand
You-
6 points. So
You've also like partially stayed out of the madness of me and Eric.
yeah, I see what you guys are doing, and I'm like, you know what? I want no part of that. I'll just
You just like branched. I almost feel like you've branched off. Like I'm just gonna create my own world over here. Like you guys stay on that side.
Make my own city with blackjack and hookers. Forget the city.
Or if this was Archer's Whore Island.
Also good.
That's a show I haven't watched in forever.
They ever make another season of that?
Yes. They're on, I think, 11 seasons now.
Oh my god. Yeah, last I saw was like, it was like the second of Archer's coma seasons.
Yeah, it's
When he
on.
was doing like the hard-boiled detective shtick.
Yeah, they're on season 12 now, actually.
Well, all right. I guess I've got some catching.
Just because I couldn't resist dragging some of the chaos to Brian.
Well, I mean, thank you for the points, but all right. Thank you. Thank you. You're like, nope, I'm dragging you in with me. Like, oh.
Share a city with you. I know I gave you that. But at least with roads, like I think you get as many, like you don't get as many like extra points with roads when you complete them as with cities. You kind of just get your meeple back.
Yeah. I mean, roads can be excellent cheap points.
But they don't really multiply like fields or cities or.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
All right, back to me. Oh, we've got another, milk bone connector crap.
Oh, I cut off your milk bone. You can make another one over there.
I could, but you know what? I'll just see if I give myself end of game points just by Well, I gave I gave Eric the monastery, but that's all right.
Thank you.
It's all right. Okay. You win. Just pressing on here. See, now that you brought the chaos to me, Melissa, now I can't complete that.
You could complete that. There's pieces.
I could. You know, we'll get some shared because yes, I'm just gonna end that here and now.
Say, up to you. You can end it, continue it.
I'm like, you know what? Let's just no.
Making another
We're done.
attempt at getting some field, Eric. Eric's making another attempt to get some field.
Just a little one.
Just a little one.
Just
a little field as a treat.
Yep. Like a little petite treat from the 99. Oh, I see what you're trying to do there. Okay. Now I see. I'm going, why the...
I don't have enough time to steal from you, Brian, but
You
I can
might.
try and sneak in on it.
You might.
No, I don't have the bodies. I've got 3 bodies
Oh,
on the field
that's
that I
right.
fought over with Eric.
That's
So I've got
right.
4 bodies on fields right now. I don't have people to fight with you for it. I'm just gonna try and sneak in on it.
Just muscle in here.
The goal.
All right. Well, let's see if I can.
So you can't block me with that piece.
I can't. No, I was.
Even though I don't know if I'll magically draw the piece that I need, but
I'll just taking a couple of cheap points is what I'm doing.
go for it. And I'm in.
Yep, there you are.
It was funny, like for a split second though, when the colors for the fields were changing, like your blue got like more vivid, like with my like green, and for a second I thought I spread you out somewhere too, and I'm like, what did I give him?
And now, as we come down to the final moves here, and suddenly static. Okay.
Hey. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, had a brief moment of static there. Like, what am I? Am I on the radio all of a sudden? 3 tiles left before we can end this chaos. There you go. A few cheap points and a meeple.
Yeah, I need the meeple. Otherwise, if they give me something, I won't get to do anything with it.
Suppose that works. Nice.
Nice. You made a nice bike path. Is there any? No, I'm not going to do that. No. I'll just do that. All right, the last move is yours. And we will get to see how this all shakes out. Eric won with Oops All Chaos the last game, so let's see what happens now. All right, some points.
Points.
Yep, all the roads. Yep.
I get all the fields. Brian got a little some field too.
I get some field as a treat.
Mwahaha.
2 of the 3 remaining
battle for the
tiles
fields
would
with
have
you,
capped
Eric.
that city, and I did not get it.
Oh.
Dang.
Well, if I hadn't knocked you out of the field too, Eric.
Yeah.
And you
would've
mooched
gone
off of
past
you
me.
mooched off of my field, which gave you the win. So well done.
Had to, yeah. I pushed
That's
Eric
very
out
close
of the
game,
field,
though.
and then I also unlocked hatching a plot.
Well done. I come in second, and Eric 1 point behind me. That was a very close game. So nicely done.
Yes, good game all.
Good game all. And I think with that, I've gone almost 4 hours, which is not as long as I had wanted to go tonight. So my thanks to Melissa, Eric, and Ryan for coming on and playing some board games with me. We'll be doing this again next month. When? I don't know, but it will happen at some point in July. So, guys, I hope you had fun too.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, that was fun.
And also, thank you to everyone who stopped by and hung out in the chat and donated. We raised about a little more than $120 some odd dollars tonight.
Yeah, which is awesome. Thank you, everyone.
So
I continue to be blown away by people's generosity with this.
So, Melissa, when you can, please send me your mailing address, name and mailing address, so that I can send you out your print. I have Live Death's mailing address, so I'll be sending his out next week as well. And my stream schedule for next week is as follows. I'll be streaming Monday and Friday of next week, starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I am going to start Resident Evil 5 and seeing if we can finally get through my playthrough of the Resident Evil 25th anniversary. Because then after that, it's going to be a JRPG. I'm going to be playing The Legend of Dragoon, because I haven't played a JRPG in a good long time, and that game is one of my favorites. So, want to get through Resident Evil 5. Yes, good. All right, everyone, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Stay healthy, stay safe. Go get vaccinated if you haven't already. and I will see you Monday night. Have a wonderful time, everyone.
Good night.
Night.